It's a show about nothing, ain't no capping, ain't no bluffing. Topics off the dome, now we showing avoid nothing. Staying in the bag, all we want is the McGuffin. If you politicking, it's the show. Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, yeah. We gonna kick the weekend, it's the show. Roll your gas, sip your drink, pop your pills while we sing. I got the studio, we having it's the show. Like and subscribe, it's a whole vibe while we streaming live. Oh yeah, it's the show. Like and subscribe, it's a whole vibe while we streaming live. Oh yeah, it's the show.
You can't see us, but we can see you.
We're here.
Welcome, everybody. It's the weekend, baby. Welcome to the Chelle and ShodShow. Hey, Shoddi Black is back, baby. Shoddi Black is back.
Oh, Lord, I forgot about that. I was like, what is he talking about?
Back.
Yeah, now Josh can't say nothing.
No, Josh can't say Nathan now.
Not a doggone word.
Nathan. So, welcome to the Chelle and ShodShow. I am your host, Shod.
And I'm Chelle.
And we are here to entertain you tonight. We got a good show for you.
Yeah. I was looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
Actually.
Woohoo. Me too.
Woo-hoo.
Me too. So this is the last show before I go on vacation. And I am going up to Minnesota to kick it with the fam and to see the piece. I was going to drive up yesterday, but I'm actually going to drive up Sunday. I mean, not yesterday. I was going to drive up tomorrow.
Like, wait,
I haven't had that much to drink yet. Damn.
No.
I was going to drive up tomorrow.
It might be this heat in this.
Yeah. We'll go. Once we get to the group of things, it'll straighten out. But I'm actually going to drive up there Sunday, y'all. So be ready to kick it. I wanted to get some more rest and do some more prepping. Yeah. And then Chelle still trying to decide if she wants to go or not. If we do, we'll have to bring the dog. So mom and dad.
I'm still debating. Because I didn't know he was driving up there.
Oh, yeah. It's cheaper because, like, I was looking like how much it would cost to rent a car, which is fine. I mean, it's not that expensive, but I'm like.
See, mom said she liked your gray.
Oh, mom liked it. Mama had to let it go.
Yeah.
I had to fight nature, as my buddy says.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
I feel better.
Yeah.
I was looking at it on camera and I'm like, man, this looks doesn't look right. But maybe one day I will come to embrace it.
Yeah. Pop said, "Oh boy."
Yeah, Dad, I'm back, baby.
Miss you too, sis.
So we have a pretty good show lined up for you today. So I think we should just get into it. We haven't done this in a while, but I have a news story.
Okay.
Did you see that?
No, actually,
like a mofo. It's so hot.
I was so busy today with work. I didn't see the updated show notes, and I don't have my phone here. So yeah, it's probably a good thing for the games and stuff. I tend to not like to do that.
Oh, okay. She doesn't like the peak.
Yeah, I don't want to be that one where I'm like, oh.
So
I like to be with the rest of like everybody else. I want to play along. I don't know what the heck is going on. So
we got 2 games today. And then we're bringing you can get with this and you can get with that back. But we have a game coming before that.
I need my phone too. Shoot.
You want it? What? Why you need your phone for?
The joke of the day.
Oh no! You should have notes on there.
Oh, you know what?
Your notes are on there.
Maybe. No, it's by photos though. It's in my photos. Notes?
It's in your photos?
Yeah. Let me see.
You should be able to access everything from your iPad. Yeah. Yeah, it's in your photo. So anyway,
we'll keep it going.
Sorry for the dead space. So just a quick news story, real quick. I don't know if you guys heard, but the Long Island serial killer was arrested. I think Thursday. I think it was Thursday. So just to kind of give you the skinny of it. I don't know why I'm talking. People like to talk about serial killers, so that's kind of just why I decided to kind of bring it up. Yeah, and also called the Gilgo Beach murders. So police found 4 bodies buried on Gilgo Beach. This is back in 2010. And they found 6 more bodies found throughout Long Island, and they connected it to the other 4. So the suspect, Rex Herman, was arrested and remanded without bail. The prosecutors cited the heinous nature of these serial murders and the planning and forethought that went into the crimes. So more serial killers. I don't know why people are serial killing people. There's too many cameras. Stop.
Right.
You will be caught and you will be brought to justice.
For all those people that love true crime.
Yeah. So yeah, they probably do it for the true crime people. My sister is a big fan of true crime. She loves that stuff. But apparently this guy was an architect. He's a New York architect. So like, it's not like just some crazy person. I mean, he is a crazy person, but like he's an architect. He has a profession, which is crazy.
Wow.
But he pleaded not guilty today after he was charged with 6 counts of murder in connection with the deaths of 3 of the 4 women known as the Gilgo 4. The arrest was part of an investigation into what became known as the Gilgo Beach murders, an unsolved case tied to at least 10 sets of remains discovered since 2010 in suburban Long Island, and which sparked conflicting theories about whether a serial killer was responsible. So they weren't really even sure if it was a serial killer, but apparently it was, or they think it is now. So the suspect in the Long Island serial killings actually used a cell phone, a burner cell phone. No, he used one of the victim's cell phones. I'm sorry.
Get it right.
And called the family members of one of the victims. Yeah. And he basically he
confessed or something?
Yeah, well, he taunted the family members and admitted to killing and sexually assaulting her. So prosecute, and then this is all allegedly, but that's what the prosecutors have put in the courts or whatever. So yeah, guys, serial killing is still a thing.
Yeah, and Kenosha is like, well, I guess they like cereal.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's your uncle.
Yeah,
he loves cereal.
Yeah. Mark is a serial killer.
But
hey,
the kind you eat.
What's up? What's up, Jonathan? Man, thanks for tuning in, bro. So Jonathan Shaw, he's in the comments right now. He's actually watching the show. The first time we ever did like a live stream or anything was on his show.
Yeah. Okay. I remember Jonathan.
Yeah. So he actually, he actually kind of having that experience with them, made us say, oh, we might want to do that too.
Yeah.
We might want to do that too. So that, man, I appreciate you tapping in, brother. That means a lot, man. You're actually the person that it's like, well, this is possible. This is something we should do. Now, my boy Darion, he's been on the show a couple times. I really love for him to us have a regular show that we're doing, but it's all good. It's all good. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. That means a whole lot. And then Darion and Aisha are actually having their own podcast. I don't know if it's gonna be a live stream or not. I forgot, because last time we were talking about it, we were sipping, and their show is to air I believe Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah, both this Sunday, I think at 6, but don't quote me on that. So Aisha, Darion, you guys are watching the show. If you're tapping in or anything like that, please let the people know. I like to promote my peeps and all that. So I don't get a whole lot of promotion, but but I do like to promote my peoples, man. But yeah, man, thanks, John. We appreciate you tapping in, brother. We always talk about TV shows and movies and stuff on here, kind of like in the beginning. And are you guys hearing feedback? If you are, please let us know.
Yeah,
it might just
I'm
be
hearing
on
it
our
on
side.
my end, because we do have this portable AC.
Yeah, I got this AC thing
side,
that doesn't work. It doesn't work. My man, definitely. I appreciate it, man. We will push. So I'm gonna name off just a few of the shows that we're watching. Hijack with Idris Elba on Apple Plus. We spoke about this last week. Chelle, tell us your thoughts.
I love it. Like, literally. So I know we started watching it together, but
thanks, Jonathan.
I couldn't really pay attention to it, just because I was you know me, I'm always back and forth. You always tell me to sit down somewhere because I'm always up and down, up and down. Well, I'm always like cooking for the dogs, cooking for us, or I got to do something. You know me. But so I started rewatching it yesterday, and I'm episode 3 now. That's where we ended. Yeah. No, I like it. It's really, really good. Like you're like my eyes be like
I heard you yelling at the TV.
But yeah, episode 3, when it ended, I was like okay, now we're gonna have to watch episode 4 like ASAP.
Okay, we'll watch episode 4.
And I got my sister watching.
Marissa's watching it. Marissa, I heard you said she's on episode 4 already.
Yeah, she probably finished it already.
Wow. So you said she got to relax. So.
Yeah. Yep.
I appreciate the feedback on the sound, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm only in the middle of episode 3. I because when we started watching it, it was last week when I got home. And I got home late, and then we were watching it. So you were cooking. It was late night, blah blah.
So late.
So I had to go to bed. I think it was like 1 something.
Yeah.
And look, my job, it don't matter what time you get in. The time you get home, and you got work the next day, you better have that butt up working. Because everybody has travel issues, everybody has travel problems, everybody runs into delays and all that. I mean, but the job still needs to be done. So like, hey, I didn't get back home till 4 in the morning. And so
your mom said she loves the shirts, especially yours.
Oh, you saw that, Mom? I wore it just for you.
Yep.
I wore just Dante Brown was good. Okay, Dante Brown. I'll have to check that out. I'm writing that down right now. Dante Brown.
Why does that sound familiar?
What's Dante Brown on? I'm sure if I just Google it, I can find it. So another. Oh, what's up, Angel? How you doing? Thanks for tapping in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad they're checking us out. That's dope. We got to get up again soon, Jonathan. I'm pull up on you. You pull up on me, man. We'll do something. Another show, Secret Invasion. I've been talking about this show, people. I've been talking about this.
I haven't heard that.
It's a Marvel espionage show starring Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury.
That one. Yeah, I gotta watch that one.
Man, guys, if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. It's not the best show in the world. It's not.
Yeah,
but
from what I've seen, bits and pieces.
It's a different look at Marvel.
Yeah.
It's a different look at Marvel. There are no superpowers. I mean, there are some people who could do some things, but it's not about that. It's not about, up and away type stuff. Like it is espionage. The everything's crashing down, and then something crazy happened last episode. And I was like, no, I kind of want to cry. Something happens at the end almost every episode, and I'm like, no. So yeah. See, John's been watching it for Marvel TV series. It's really good. They haven't had very good ones. They had WandaVision, which was good.
I love WandaVision.
Loki was good. Yeah. They had good, and Miss Marvel was actually good. It's not.
I don't remember Miss Marvel. I don't think
you were watching it. Yeah. It wasn't. It was done really well.
Okay.
They didn't make it for me, but it was done. It was done very well. And other ones have been pretty crap. Like She-Hulk was terrible. And I can't really. Well, I like the Winter Soldier and Falcon. That was okay, but I don't know. They haven't been that great.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, check that. And so that's on Disney Plus. And then we've also been watching. Speaking of serial killers, we've been watching based on a true story.
Oh yeah,
which is on Peacock, which is about.
It's actually pretty good.
It's good. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot different than. It's a lot different than something we would watch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's about people who are trying to start a serial podcast with the actual serial
kind of
killer.
Funny.
Yeah, so it's some comedy to it. So that's pretty good. That's on Peacock. Oh, what's up? Annie's in the building too.
Hey, Annie.
Hey, thank you. John just said he said DC really dominates TV series. Okay. Marvel got movies online. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's too bad they're shutting down the CW. They're not doing the CW shows anymore, which is which is unfortunate, but it's all good.
Yeah.
It's what it is. All good things come to an end.
Oh, of course, as always.
Right. And then, so for all you Star Trek fans out there, whatever, Strange New Worlds is great. Captain Pike is the captain of the Enterprise, and it's great. And Spock is on there. Uhura, she's on there. So if you guys like, the classic Star Trek stuff, you will like the show. They're in season 2, and it is getting rave reviews. And it's doing really well. So check that out. And then White Lotus, we've talked about White Lotus before, but I wanted to get back to it because White Lotus has kind of been in the news. I think they're going to win some awards or whatever. And that's on the HBO Max, so check that out if you get a chance. So we're done with that.
Yay!
We're done with that. So all right. So movies, I haven't seen any movies. I just really haven't had time to see any. But I did see some pretty cool trailers. The Ahsoka trailer, which is a Star Wars property, which is coming out on Disney Plus. Okay. That looked really good. Probably one of the best Star Wars trailers I've seen in a very long time. Okay. And Ahsoka, that is starring Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka, and she's so good. She was actually in The Mandalorian, and she was in Boba Fett as well. Or Boba Fett. Mm-hmm. So she's in that as well, and she did really well. And it's also starring Lars Mikkelsen as Admiral Thrawn. If you guys don't know who Lars Mikkelsen, I don't know where you've been. You've been living under a rock. He's a fantastic actor. So, and he's actually playing Admiral Thrawn. If anybody has read the Thrawn series of Star Wars, you're going to be super excited. And if you've watched the Rebels on Disney, the animated Star Wars series, this is kind of like Rebels season 4, but it's live action. So check it out. It looked really cool. Then we got some more comments. Everyone share the live. Let's try to, yes, please, everybody. Oh yeah. Share the live. Share the live, because we definitely need the views. Yeah. We definitely need it. Also saw the Blue Beetle trailer, which is not Disney. It's a DC movie that's coming out. It looked like shit, so I'm still gonna see it. I posted both of them on my Facebook pages, but I was like, this looks corny, but I'm still gonna see it. So I'm going. I'm gonna see it. And it stars the kid from the Karate Kid series. I don't know his name, but he was like the star of the Karate Kid series. And George Lopez. People know who George Lopez is. He's a pretty funny comedian. Yeah, he is. So
probably not one I'll go see, unfortunately. Sorry.
I would not drag you to go see Blue Beetle. I mean, it looked like a bootleg Iron Man movie. Yeah, it really did. Like, I don't.
Never even heard of her.
So. Oh, wow.
So, definitely.
Nobody has. I don't know why they're making.
I ain't even seen a trailer for it. So
They're not advertising. They're not advertising it very well.
Yeah, they're advertising Barbie more than anything,
which I heard is really good.
I'm not seeing that.
I heard it's really good. The reviews are great. The early reviews. Genie's on. You found it. Yay! Yeah. What's up, cuz?
Hi, Genie.
What up, cuz? So yeah. There's that. So also wanted to say, since we talk about TVs and movies and all that good stuff, hold on to your butts, people.
Hold on to our butts.
Hold on to your butts, because Hollywood is in a state of emergency.
Oh Lordy.
They are now doing the first joint strike since 1960. So the writers and actors are striking right now. And basically where they're striking from, they're striking from the studios right now. Mm-hmm. They I guess that their representative couldn't come to an agreement. We already knew that the writers were striking, and I kind of made a joke. I'm like, hey, come find me as the writer. I could write. But don't do that. Don't find me as the writer, because if you're a scab writer, once they go off strike, you'll never be able to find a job again. So plus my cousin is a writer in Hollywood, so so I stand by the writers. But yeah, so the content is about to decrease exponentially and go away. So it's a good time to start binging, because new stuff is not coming out for a while. Deadpool 3 has now been paused. And that's supposed to come out 10 months earlier than what they actually slated it for, but now it's going to be delayed. Because the actors are on strike right now. So I love Deadpool too, man. Hey, I don't know what you can do, right? You can't write your congressman, write your producer. Like, I don't know how that works. So I just know they're a strike. They couldn't get it together, and that's a big problem. I don't know if you remember back when they went on strike in 2007, I believe.
Yep.
Remember that show? Remember that show, Heroes?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Remember how good season 1 was?
It was really good. And then they had like the fill-ins
to
try to write it, and it just went downhill. It was so bad. So bad. I'm like, what the hell?
It was so good.
I would have waited another whole year or whatever if they would have just got the original writers.
Yeah,
honestly,
me too.
It was so not worth it.
No, man. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
Really
so,
bad.
and it was cut short too. Like
it
the season was cut short. Season 2 was cut short. So, yeah, man, it's tough. So we got let's see here. We got some comments. No Hollywood. That means Universal Studios. Yeah, everything. Yeah, everything. It goes away. And they're right. Well, no, the rides. No, the rides are good. So the theme parks are open. So you're good with that.
Yeah, it's just the movies and TV shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, movies, TV shows. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. Pay these people. Now I know that the last time that they went on strike, it kind of the writers kind of got their way, and so seasons got way shorter.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of is what it is. I don't know the ins and outs of what they're asking for and all that stuff right now, but I know they're under some pretty poor conditions. So anyways, so now we get to a good part of the show.
Okay,
we're gonna get a little serious, people.
I
have been talking about this for a while, so you knew it was gonna come eventually. You knew it was gonna come. So, and I really want to talk about this because I've actually had 2 people actually check this out. They've actually watched Neoslavery on YouTube. They've actually checked it out.
I really haven't finished it.
Oh,
yeah. Well, I'm just like 10 minutes left. I know. Well, I was trying to watch it last night. While I was cooking, but there was too much going on. I couldn't hear nothing. You kept coming in, messing with me as always.
That's what I do.
And so I was like, I can't understand any of this. So I was trying to watch it while I was getting ready and stuff like that. So I got bits and parts of it, but I was still distracted because of the dogs and stuff. So we'll see. But sis watched it.
Yeah,
like
Marisa
through and through.
It. Yeah, Marisa watched it.
Distraction, I hope.
Yeah. So Jonathan, I actually have the link in the description.
Okay.
For that.
Yeah, sis said she had to watch it in parts.
Yeah, it's gonna piss you off.
Yeah, and she did say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna piss you off. So basically, what Neil
it's a lot.
Yeah, it basically just kind of gives you the real history of slavery, what actually happened. And it's about an hour.
It's about I want to say it's like an hour 30.
About an hour 30. Yeah.
Maybe a little over.
Yeah, you can break it up. And you can, I recommend watching it with your kids and your loved ones and all that stuff. And then and again, this is not that kind of show.
No,
we don't do this type of stuff, but we do feel that since we have a platform that we should at least talk about it. What the comments say?
Marie said Kenosha caught her yelling at the TV.
Yeah.
You know how she gets. I thought I'd be bad. I thought I was bad sometimes.
Yeah, but
I held my composure.
You held your composure?
I was inside. I was like, I gotta get ready for this show. So.
Yeah. I watched the first part with my old man, and then it was late. We started pretty late, and then I had to go to bed, but I watched it the next day.
I liked the beginning of it though too, because it was just like, and I liked the guy that actually talked about it because it was like he presented it how he taught it years ago in teaching, and that's how they taught us in school. Yeah. And then when you find out the real, you're like, what the bleep?
Yeah.
You're like, the hell? And then like, man, yeah, it's a lot to take in.
It's a lot to take in.
Because now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I like what he did is that he was like, hey people, it's not your neighbor that's doing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not a white people problem. because it's not what it is.
Yeah.
It's just it's a government issue.
problem.
It's a government problem, and it's nobody's fault except for the people who instituted all this stuff and taught us the wrong information. Like I was telling your sister last night, we were discussing it. It's like if more people knew,
right,
they'd be appalled.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, so this is not it's not a race thing or anything like that, but it is.
It is.
You know,
but government made it that way.
Yeah, but the government made it that way. It's like So I just highlighted just a couple parts of it, and really this thing starts off like this. Do you know when the last slave was freed in America?
Right.
Now, most people will say, "Oh, Juneteenth, hey,
right.
June 19th, when we celebrated June 19th in 1865, when the last slave were freed in Texas." That's what everybody thinks, because that's what school taught us.
Exactly.
We were lied to, people. We were lied to. The last slave was freed. The last slave in America was freed in 1942. His name was Alfred Irving, and it was during World War II. Is when that happened. So yeah, well, that's 80 years ago. Yeah, but you thought it was in 1865. Right. You thought it was over. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I mean, this was like we almost went another 100 years with the first slave or the last slave free. So, so yeah, so people need to know this, and just so you can kind of put it in context. Your president, Joe Biden, was born 2 years later.
Exactly. Which blew my mind a little bit. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, so these people are still alive.
Yeah.
Like, the people like with the slavery people, there are people who are living today who were around when they freed the last slave in America. Let that sink in. Just let that sink in just real quick. So like kind of store that at the back of your head. And you're like, well, how come black people are doing better this and that? Slavery in 150 years ago. No, it did not. No, it did not.
And it'll explain that too.
Yeah.
Why like a lot of stuff, like a lot of laws and stuff that held us back.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get into
that. We're meant to, So yeah, it's a lot. And like Marisa said, everyone should watch it. It's eye-opening. Playing us what we suspect. It's much worse than we imagined.
Yeah, it's way worse than we imagined. Creole Wayne Sr. Jonathan, what's that, buddy? Shoot me that description. I'll check that out. I'm all about. I'm a truth seeker, and sometimes and that's how this happened because my dad's he's a truth seeker too, and so when we get together, we just sit and we conversate about just the crazy things out there. Weird things. It don't be about this. It's not because I'm not very political. You know what I mean? So we don't really talk about that stuff a lot. But like you gotta as you know, it's kind of on you to educate people what's going on. Yeah. And this was interesting to me because it was about some truth where I was taught a lie. You know what I mean? All of us were.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So Virginia, they passed some slave codes back in 1705, and it was called basically it was slave codes. So they passed in 1705, and it basically stripped Black Americans of their rights. So they were no longer considered citizens, could not own property, guns. And we couldn't hire a white person, but hell, you couldn't own a business anyway. So basically,
called the Black Code.
Yeah, no,
that's the other.
This is slave code. So this is like during slavery. So
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But it basically forced Black people into an underclass society, basically. Like your American government did this. They did this. And it was so funny. So here just kind of give you a comparison of like how other countries differentiate, whatever. So there was this case. It's called the Somerset case. That was in 1769. A gentleman by the name of Charles Stewart traveled with his slave, James Somerset, from Massachusetts to England. They lived there for a few years until Somerset tried to escape and was sent to prison in 1772. Somerset was the slave. The case was heard by the Chief Justice of the King's Bench. and they just discharged and released Somerset because of this thing called positive law. What positive law is, they said it was an unnatural condition. It could only exist if there is a law specifically stating that it can exist. There was no law in England, therefore slavery couldn't and didn't exist there.
Nope.
So it's, I mean, guys, so they this guy took his slave to England and he thought it'd be cool. He thought it'd be all right. It just, yeah, Somerset was smart enough. Like, wait a minute, ain't no slavery here. Yeah. So he took a chance, escaped. Yeah, they locked him up and all that stuff because he was, you know, because the guy was saying he was a slave, basically, is his property. They locked him up, and the New England courts were like, or the England courts were like, that's not a thing. Yeah. Nobody does slavery. That's a thing of the. Oh, y'all still do that? Well, he could go free. So, so yeah,
it's a lot. There, it's very knowledgeable. If yeah, like Sis said, I mean, I believe it's worth the watch. You learn a lot.
Yeah, you do learn a lot. And I'm gonna hit a couple other points. Then we're gonna move on from this. Yeah. But this is just kind of just it's my I have to let you guys know about this. I have to educate you. I have to. Yeah. It's just kind of on me to do it. And I saw this way back in April, and so I just kind of was giving you kind of little spoonfuls of, hey, y'all need to check this out. Hey, check this out. I finally posted on my page. Only a couple people watched it, but now, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah. You probably. So Jonathan said he's a veteran to serve with me. I'm sharing with everyone in my inbox. Okay. Yeah. I need to check that out. Yeah. I love being educated, man. So I found this. Right. I found this kind of crazy. In January of 1865, and so this is like, you know, after the slavery free and all that stuff. In 1865, Special Field Order 15 divided up. Check this out: 400,000 acres of abandoned land along the Georgia coast, and was given to freed men, basically former slaves. Each family was given 40 acres and a mule. So basically, it happened. We got reparations, or some people did. Got reparations. But peep game. Don't get too excited.
Yeah.
In March of 1865, the Freedmen's Bureau was formed, and its job was to protect the rights of newly freed men and to help them get their land. So there was even a bureau formed. They're like, hey, I got you. I'm gonna help you get on.
Right.
So, and just real quick, reparations were paid to former slave masters for the loss of property and workers. So they were paid. So reparations did happen, and it happened for us, and it happened for the former slave masters. But peep game. Andrew Johnson, who was named president after Lincoln's assassination, confiscated the land and gave them back to white owners and undid reparations altogether. He just said nope, and he was an avid racist, and a slave owner. And he basically said something like, "Hey, America is for white men, and under my watch it will forever be for white men." Some quote like that.
Yeah.
But watch it, and you'll kind of see what he said. But he was a racist and a bigot. So basically, what happened is that black people we lost that land, and we lost the mule, and we basically had to go back and work the lands of our former slave owners because we couldn't work. We couldn't find work.
Pissed me off.
Yeah.
I was like, seriously?
And it gets me. So reparations happen, people.
Yeah.
They rescinded it. They took it away. They reneged. And won't give it back. They won't give it back. To this day, they won't give it back. To the very day, your government will not give black people back the land for the reparations. Their land. If I had 40 acres, what? If my family had 40 acres? Come on, man.
Right.
So
exactly.
Yeah. So go, like seriously, I wouldn't be in the position I am now. Honestly. Like if we could go back in time, it happened. I had the knowledge that I have now, and somebody went and changed the timeline. Lincoln wasn't assassinated. We got to keep everything. Bruh. I'll be on some yacht somewhere.
Right.
I'll be owning news stations, all kind of stuff. Man, like seriously, and then you wonder why you. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep going. Before I get too lit.
Yes, we got other fun stuff.
Yeah. So after that, man, Jonathan, you got to check it out. You got to check. What did Marisa say? Oh, we'll let Marisa.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, like she said, you couldn't do anything. Couldn't even quit your dang job. And she said, "Thanks for sharing and putting on. Knowledge is power."
we got this, sis.
Yep.
Yeah, Jonathan, check that out, man. It'll piss you off,
it's
man.
very
It should piss anybody off.
eye-opening. Yeah, it really should.
Yeah, black
honestly.
people, white people, purple
like
people,
to know the
aliens.
actual truth.
Yeah, they know the truth because we were freaking lied to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So also just a part that they cover in this thing is installation of black codes. Yeah. And if you want to you could just skip to this. It's crazy. It's at 38 minutes and 17 seconds on YouTube. This will piss you off.
Yeah.
So one of the codes was vagrancy. Basically, the act of being unemployed, but many jobs were illegal for black people. Now, these laws said that they pertain to everybody, but they just really pertain to black people. They only really enforce it on black people.
Mm-hmm.
So just to be clear, another law was riding a train without a ticket.
Yep.
And these are felony crimes.
Yeah.
These are felony
Which
crimes.
is insane.
Yeah. Another law was trespassing. So like basically walking along the side of a track, something like that, you could be picked up and thrown in jail. Another one was gambling, drinking, carrying a concealed weapon. We're not talking just
we're not talking about guns. Yeah.
Knives, a stick.
Yeah.
Anything
they consider as a
anything
weapon.
they consider as a weapon. If you have I don't know if they had lighters back then, but say you had a lighter.
Yeah.
And you could light something on fire that and hurt people. You could be arrested for that. And have the book thrown at you. Another one was interracial relationships. If the man was black and the woman was white. Yep. If the man was white and the woman was black, totally fine.
Yeah. And
even in the case of interracial relationships where the man, and again, these are felonies, people. If the man was black and the woman was white, only the man was punished.
Yep.
So let's just to be clear there.
Yep.
And then they also did this thing called pig laws. And pig laws pretty much goes with everything. And pig laws is elevating petty crimes where basically there's no victim, no nothing.
No.
Elevating petty crimes to the level of a felony. Does that sound familiar?
It's happening.
To this day. It's happening to this day. So we got some more comments here. Nicole, what up, Nicole?
Hey, Nicole.
How you doing?
I hope you're feeling better.
Yes. We're praying for you, sis.
Yeah. Speedy recover, hon.
And then Jeannie said, eyeball rape, looking too hard at a white woman.
Yep.
Yes. That was a felony.
That was a felony.
Annoying a white woman. And I only listen to
or talking too loud. Cursing
in front of a white woman. You could have the book thrown at you.
Yeah.
You're put in jail. And then and again, like I said, these pig laws, we see them to this day.
Yeah.
Right now, so basically the laws were designed to put black people to work for free.
Yeah.
Basically, so what would happen is that they would go to court and then somebody would say, "Hey, I can pay your fees and your fines.
Sorry, sis.
And get you out, but you have to work it off." And you basically became a servant to that. So you're working to pay that off. So that's basically how you became a slave. And after slavery was made illegal, you're basically a servant to that to pay that off. But they would keep throwing charges on you. They would charge you for food. They charge you for your clothes. They charge you for whatever, all your needs, and they just keep piling the charges and you have to pay all that back.
Yeah.
So that's how they were able to keep people in slavery even after it was illegal. But watch the show, and then they'll tell you why they end up rolling these laws back. But let's keep going here.
Yeah. And Marisa and Keno. Can't talk. Marisa said she's getting mad again, and then Keno said, "Now I'm getting mad."
Right.
Yeah, we probably need to move forward. But actually, take the time to watch it.
Take time
you
to watch
said
it.
You linked it.
Yeah. It's in the description. It's on my page.
It's on
YouTube. Just look at it. And for white people, your allies to your black counterparts, watch it. and
You get a
do
better
something about it. Yeah.
understanding because what we were taught in school is not
No. And what we're going through right now,
Exactly.
you'll actually
You'll-
understand why
Mhm.
we feel the way that we feel,
exactly
why we have the conversations that we have,
Yep.
why we try to enlighten people when we do.
right.
Because it ain't white people, it's the
not.
government.
Exactly.
But white people aren't saying anything about it, and so nothing happens.
Right.
You know what I mean? Plus, black people need to vote. If you vote
Yep.
it got the right people in there to, like a lot of this stuff will be rolled back.
Yep.
But
Agreed.
just to continue on, like I was saying, like the pig laws, currently the war on drugs is the new version of the black codes.
Yeah.
Because
It is.
because bootlegging used to be a thing, right?
Yep. Mhm.
A lot of these families that have a lot of money right now, they were famous bootleggers,
Mhm.
but they were white, and the book wasn't thrown at them.
Right.
And once it became legal, they got to keep all their money, like the Kennedys.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like these people like made it off of doing illegal activities, but black people cannot make it off of doing illegal activities. They lock you up.
Oh,
And yeah, and Joe Biden was instrumental in introducing the modern version of pig laws. So and look, I'm not hating for all those Joe Biden fans. You know, he was a young guy, and I'm sure somebody was in his pocket and tell him to do what he, do all this stuff to make to happen. But he's part of the problem too, and he's not rolling it back.
Yeah.
So, so just so that's it, y'all. That's it.
Yep.
Check it out, and then you will understand things better, and you also understand your black counterparts better because they still deal with this. We still deal with this stuff.
Still to this day.
Yeah, to this very day. And you kind of see that this kind of how we were robbed. Where the government robbed us. They rape pillaged us and robbed us, and they're still doing it right now. There are still no laws protecting black people from hate crimes.
Nope.
None.
And I won't
None.
even. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. I'm not gonna say nothing.
None. This is your government, people. So vote. And Marisa asked me, well, how do we know if even if the people that we vote for, if they mean what they say, or if if the vote rigged, like will they not get on because the vote's rigged? You gotta have faith in the system, just like you have faith in religion. But with something like this, though, it'll come out. Something like this will come out, like in your lifetime. It's like faith in religion, you don't really know till you die. You're like, I guess I was right or I was wrong. You know what I mean? So you don't know till you die. But this will flesh out while you're living. If they are just putting people in there, paying people in there, it'll come out.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you're voting. And this is not a political show. It's not.
No, it's not. It was just something we were watching.
And we had to
decided it's that time to bring it up. No one else is really talking about it.
No, nobody's talking about it. My old man made me watch it. He didn't watch it, but he introduced me to this, and I was burdened with the responsibility of telling people about this. And I'm sorry if I bored you, and I'm sorry if I lost some people, but this just needed to be said. Now I only scratched the surface of what this stuff.
Yeah, because there's a lot more in depth.
Yeah. Anybody be pissed, especially as your parents, you'll be pissed.
Yeah.
That the schools taught American history this way and didn't tell the real history.
Yes.
So, and watch these politicians.
And this is coming from a school teacher that taught for years.
Yeah, he's a school teacher.
He stood by it, and even years after he stopped teaching, he still stood by it until he did his research and was like, "What the fuck?"
Yep. They also had this thing where for black people, you had to take a literacy test in order to vote.
Yeah.
But reading was illegal.
Exactly. They didn't want us to
for
read,
years. So you couldn't read. Yeah. And then you had to take a literacy test in order to vote. Like once the slaves were freed and they did give black people right to vote, you had to pass a literacy test. And I've seen some of the literacy tests. Yeah. And of course I did. And I've seen some of the literacy tests. I won't be able to pass that shit. And I can read just fine. Like what is going on? Yeah. So guys, just stay plugged in, stay tapped in, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna do a little I'm off that. So thank you guys for who hung in there. Thank you.
I know it was a rant. On to the fun stuff.
Thanks. I know we lost some people, but
that's okay.
Whatever.
But that's because people don't want to know the truth.
Yeah, some people don't
It
want
is
to know
what it is.
Yeah, it's a government thing. That's
It is.
that's all. It's not a white black thing. It's a government
It's
thing.
not.
So I found this pretty funny. My buddy Gyst at the Sumi. Representative Eli Crane from Arizona. He's a Republican.
No, I thought we were on to the fun
I don't know
stuff.
if he's a senator or whatever, but well, no, this is funny. He referred, like, as he was addressing the Speaker of the House, he called black people colored people. This happened. It's happening today. It's still happening, guys. So anyway, so my dad gave me an idea to do this thing, which is this is the quiz that people have to take to get citizenship in this country. And some of these questions, dude, I would fail this test.
I probably will. I haven't seen them, so
I would fail. I would fail this test so hard. I'm gonna share my screen, and it's just like 100 questions. Like, it's really intense test, but I'm only gonna do like a few.
How do they study for this?
They actually get a book and they gotta study this.
Holy crap.
So I'm gonna share my screen.
All right.
Okay, and I'm gonna do this. So, guys, I have not vetted this test. I just kind of saw a little bit of it. I'm like, oh god, I don't know how I even pass this. So
You're right.
all right. Okay, so we got some comments. I'll let you read them.
Yep. Let's see. Maurice said the test was BS. Pop said the mind once exposed to new knowledge never returns to its original shape.
Facts.
Agreed. Marisa said you couldn't even get one wrong either on this.
Are you correct, Marisa? You could not. If you're talking about for the literacy test for voting.
Yeah, the literacy test. And, Kenosha said, well, I would fail miserably. I would get more than one wrong. Silly.
So we're gonna do this. This is basically just a practice test that I found. And we'll just go through. We don't have a lot of people watching right now, but
it's okay.
So we'll just, whoever anybody can answer whatever. First off, I don't know the answer to this right now.
What does it say?
So under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? I'll read it again.
They don't give you an A, B, or C.
Nope. No, these are the tests. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To make a law? I don't know.
I have no clue.
Does anybody know?
Right. Keno was like, huh?
Right.
Yeah, we all failed right now. Well, at least I did. And, yeah.
I have no idea. Does anybody know?
No clue.
Keno, you're in school. You should know this stuff. WTF.
That's not right. This is the what is it?
Yeah, so this is different, Marisa. This is a U.S. citizenship quiz.
Yeah, the U.S. citizenship. If you were trying to apply to be a citizen.
Yeah. All right. And actually, I know somebody that applied to be a citizen.
She said, they don't teach us that.
No, they don't teach us none of that. So I'm gonna hit show answer. Okay.
Please do.
So what is one of the powers of the federal government? So here are some. To print money, of course. To declare war, of course. To create an army. Yeah. To make treaties. Okay.
Okay, so if you answered any one of those four, then you'd be okay. Okay.
Right. Yeah. I got it wrong. I said to make laws. All right. So next question. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Nuclear threat. What y'all got?
Oh, you know what? They finna ship me somewhere because they're like, you don't know any of this. You about to get out of Merck.
Oh yeah. Thank God you were born here. Marisa said.
Yep. I'm with you, sis. Thank God I was born here because
taxes and defense. Mom, you kind of print money and defense. Yeah.
Yep.
Mom got it right.
Okay. What?
Jeannie said communism.
Who said that?
She said during the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? She said communism. That's a good answer.
Who said that?
Jeannie.
Oh, Jeannie.
Yeah. Keto said communism. I don't know if that was their fear. Communism might be a thing. I laugh wholeheartedly at it because it's like, yeah, I mean that's probably it. But the easy answer usually isn't the right answer, so that's why I just kind of laugh. I said nuclear war. Marisa said nuclear stuff. I don't know. Dad said no. Mom said national defense. All right. So we'll give the answer. And everybody, we got 4 people watching.
Yep. Pop said nuclear attack.
Yep. Well, we learned about communism earlier. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's check it. Do the short answer. Communism. You guys were right.
Wow.
The easiest answer was the best answer.
Nice.
So good job. You guys got it right. I got it wrong. So I'm just gonna say got it wrong. But how does nuclear attack not? Whatever. Screw that.
You can't be.
Well, you gotta. Should we do it as right?
Huh?
Should we do it as right? Communism, nuclear attack to create communism. So did I get it right or not?
If you didn't say communism,
I
you
got it
wrong.
Okay. All
You
right.
can't try to make yourself right.
Whatever. So
Just saying.
when was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
Dang it.
July 4th.
That's some stuff I would have said.
July 4th.
I was trying to think of the year.
1776. July 4th, 1776. What y'all got?
God, I was just,
When it was adopted. Yeah, when it was adopted, like a baby being adopted. I'm gonna say, yeah. July 4th, Independence Day.
Yeah. I think we all remember, but I was trying to go all in depth. Like,
It's probably wrong
What's
though,
the
because that's
year?
the easiest answer. It's probably
Yeah.
wrong. We'll find out.
it'll probably
1776. I did say 1776. Okay.
That's what it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, what is
1770. Dad
the
says
year?
1778.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
So this is.
Okay.
It was July 4th though, right? Was it the 4th of July? I hope so, because we've been
I'm
celebrating the
assuming.
wrong holiday.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Watch it be. Watch it be January 18th. All right, let's check it out.
Yep, Maurice thinking.
July
something.
4th, 1776. So me and Mom
Okay.
were right.
Okay.
So I got it
And Maurice
right.
was right too.
But now she gotta give a year. You gotta give a year.
She did.
She said 17. No.
Yeah, she said I think 1776.
Oh, good
though.
job, Marisa. Ooh, girl. Hey, you still got your citizenship.
See?
All
We trying
right.
to just because you didn't get it right.
All right. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? I'm gonna say John Adams and the Forefathers. That's what I'm gonna say.
See, I was never good at history. I'm sorry. So, yeah, no,
Or John Hancock. Maybe John Hancock.
it's not.
It was declared in 1767. Did I read it backwards?
It was declared in 1767.
Who
you-
wrote it? But who wrote it?
What? Who wrote it?
Yeah. Okay, Mom, I'm not sure on your Thomas Jefferson. Okay. Oh no, Dad said it was declared in 1767.
Yeah, that's what was declared in 1767.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, sis, I'm getting deported too. Trust. They're throwing me over the Texas border.
So Denny said Thomas Jefferson. I don't know Thomas Jefferson. I don't know Thomas Jefferson. I don't know.
I almost want to go with Thomas Jefferson, but I don't know. I'm not good with history.
I said John Adams. Maybe John Hancock and the Forefathers. Like with who was the first president? Do you even know who the first president of the United States was?
I'm getting deported tonight.
Yeah. George
Let me
Washington.
pack my bags.
It was George Washington. All right. Anybody else want to answer that one? John Hancock, because when you sign your stuff, they say give your job. Yeah, that's what I was. That's why I was kind of thinking that.
But what was it?
I think it was Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, you mean?
So Keno
I say
and
Thomas Jefferson.
Jeannie
but
say
I don't
Thomas
know.
Jefferson. All right. So I'm giving it some time, giving people a chance to come in.
Keno just said Thomas Jefferson too.
All right. So we'll go in. Let's see. Thomas Jefferson. Oh my God. You got it's
Finally have
wow. One. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. I got it wrong. So what are two parts of the U.S. Congress?
Wait, what was it?
What are two parts of the U.S. Congress? The House and the Senate.
Yeah.
Right?
I would think so.
Continental Congress. Oh, God. Mom has taken it to a level that I don't know about.
Me either.
Continental Congress.
Okay. And House of Representatives. Okay.
Okay. House of Rep.
Continental.
So I said the House and the Senate.
So is the House Continental? Is that what they technically call it?
I've never heard that term. Ooh, I'm getting deported.
Oh, I've already been deported. After this show is over, they take me. They're already out in the park, in the driveway. No like
House and Senate. Okay, that's what I thought. House and Senate. So Mom said House and Senate.
Oh, okay.
I remember Senate. Okay.
I was like, what?
Risa says Senate and House. I don't know. you guys are not proud Americans.
America.
Proud to be an American, because at least I know I'm free. All right.
Okay.
Dental Senate and House of Rep. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and do the answer here. The Senate and the House of Representatives. Okay, boom. Okay. So I got that right.
So we all got it.
Because
I was like, that's only two. I know.
What is the political party of the president now? Democrat. What y'all got?
Well, hell, you said it too fast. Can't nobody else say it.
I'm just saying. I just said. I don't know. I don't know the answers either. I haven't vetted this test.
I always vote Democrat.
What political party? Yeah, Democrat. Joe Biden.
Yeah.
The guy who who spearheaded the modern day pig laws.
Yeah.
You gotta pick it. You gotta pick the less of both evils.
You do.
So everybody's saying Democrat. All right.
Yep. That one's easy.
Yeah, that's easy.
Well.
Democrat. Okay, everybody got it right. Good job, guys. Woo woo. Who did the United States fight in World War II? All right.
Oh.
You know this? I know this. I'm gonna say what I know.
Nope, because I'm not gonna go off of you. Go ahead.
Germany, Italy, Japan.
Ooh, I want to.
The excess of evil.
Unless it's Germany, but I think I'm wrong.
I mean Hitler. I mean, my granddaddy fought in World War II, so if I don't know this one, then
you are definitely getting.
I can't keep my name. I cannot keep my surname.
What was it? What were the three?
Germany, Italy, and Japan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was. Oh, of course.
But Germany's the main one. Though.
Yeah, Germany.
Germany's always a problem. They were the problem in World War One. Yeah. Hell, World War II happened because of World War One.
Well,
Italy.
Answer, so.
Okay, so Keita said Italy or Germany. Expire. I don't know.
There she goes
Dad
again.
said Germany and Japan. Yep, Italy was in that. Europe, no. Some countries in Europe, Keto. Because we had allies in Europe. Because France was an ally, England was an ally. Some other countries were allies. It did not expire. Oh my God, we're here. So I think everybody has answered. Why does it keep saying expire? I don't know why I keep saying expire.
It says Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you're saying it,
Here we go. So Japan, Germany, and Italy. I got it right. And those who were on board, yay!
so it was all three. It didn't matter which one you chose. So.
Yeah. But you should have chose all three.
Oh,
Otherwise, I won't count your answer. I'm kidding. So, what ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The Pacific, not the specific.
I don't say
Pacific.
specific. Shoot, you know me. I have proper grammar.
The King's English.
You always tease me the way I enunciate and pronunciate.
You're like the lips, the tip of the
everything.
tongue and the teeth,
Yes.
the lips, the tip of the tongue and the teeth, the lips, the tip of the tongue and the teeth. California,
Right?
yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Everybody's got Pacific. I'm so glad nobody said Pacific Ocean.
Oh gosh. You know what? You got educated folks up in here.
Yes, I do. So specify that Pacific Ocean then, please.
Yeah.
Pacific, okay, Mom got Pacific.
Say Pacific.
By the way, okay, Dad says Pacific. I think that's all we got
Pacific,
right now. There are two more people who haven't answered, but
they might.
We got the majority. Yeah, they might not. All right, so here is the answer. Pacific Ocean for all. Everybody got it. Good job, guys. Woo, woo, woo. Shell got it wrong. She said Atlantic.
No, I didn't. I didn't even say anything. I'm reading comments.
What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom of religion.
I was just gonna say freedom.
To own slaves.
Wow.
Yo, it's legal to own slaves over there. Let's go. I like Cali too. Cali's dope. Cost of living is crazy, but
it's insane.
It's dope. To colonize, girl, you stop. Kino silly. Freedom of religion. Yep. That's what I guess, Mom.
Okay, anybody else?
We gotta give Dad a chance, and then
yep, religious freedom.
Marisa, she's watching. Almost she's watching.
That's
a religious freedom. Yep. I'd be funny though. Somebody said to own slaves. Wow. Slavery wasn't a thing yet, but it came quickly after. All right. So I think everybody is pretty much religious freedom. Okay. Yep. Okay, Jeannie. Jeannie back on the board. I like it. I'm so glad you joined that. That's awesome. All right. So we will give the answer. And these are all the ones that did it. Freedom, political liberty, religious freedom, which is all of us said. Economic opportunity, practice their religion, basically the same.
Yep.
Escape persecution.
So different ways to say it.
Yep. We all got that right. I don't think you have to list all of them to get that right. So.
No, I don't think so.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? Where is she?
Yeah, where
Kamala
is she?
Harris. Nah, I don't. She's probably around. I just don't watch.
I haven't heard anything from. Well, I
don't watch a lot of.
Yeah, me either.
Kino needed a refresher. Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris. Or Kamala. Is it Kamala? Kamala.
You know what? I can never.
I think it's Kamala Harris.
Everybody says it's so different. I'm like, how the hell? I just know how it's spelled.
She's a pretty lady. Is she still alive? Right. I think she's. I don't think she's replaced by a clone, like they say. Jimmy
or AI.
Or AI.
Never know nowadays.
There's. Good job, guys. And she is I believe she's the first woman president. Vice president, first woman vice president. She might. I don't know. Somebody correct me on that. Definitely. President of color, though. Vice president of color. Mm-hmm. She was only around for votes. Black don't get. Wow.
What was that?
Risa said she's only around for the votes. I mean, maybe. I don't know, man. Politics is not my bag.
Mine either.
But I think Sonny's on.
Hey, Sonny.
He said Kamala can't see me here. Yeah, where is she? I never see her. All right.
She's hiding in the bushes.
Yeah. All right, guys. It's Kamala Harris. So good job, everybody. Good job. We can start calling her John Cena. Can't see me. All right, so here's how we did because it's just 10 questions, guys.
Oh, okay.
You
Thank
got
God.
7 questions right out of 10. You passed the practice citizenship. Well done.
Okay.
Oh shit, I passed. We passed, y'all. Hey! Hey! So I kind of want to do some more.
No, Lordy.
Son of a biscuit. I want to do more. Okay, I got it right. Okay, done. Okay. Anybody want to do any more? Chelle doesn't want to, but I want to. I want to do a couple more.
I'm going to take a bathroom break if we're going to do that.
Okay,
Right.
you can take a bathroom break. You guys tell me. We'll go with what the people want to do.
Oh, yeah.
Sonny, you came in
We always
super
with
late.
the people that want to do it.
I'm waiting on y'all. Y'all tell me if y'all want to do it again. Chelle left. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna do it again. All right. Okay, so here we go. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? I'm going to say the right. Oh, we got no comments. I didn't see that. Okay. Jeannie said she does. Goodbye, guys. I'm getting shit easily. Yeah, I failed citizenship. Sorry, guys. I didn't see those comments. For some reason, it didn't load right away, but now I see them. Yes. So, what are the 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? I want to say the right. Oh, the right to worship where they want to worship, and the right to be free. The right of worship, right to be free. What I'm gonna say. Oh, the right to vote. Okay, so we got this stuff here. So citizenship, freedom of speech, right to bear arms, freedom of speech, freedom of religion and speech. Let me just say who says it. So Dad says citizenship. Risa says freedom of speech, right to bear arms. Dad said freedom of religion and speech. Mom said speech and religion. Keno says the right to vote. Keno says the right to freedom. All right. So Chelle, the question was, what are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Yeah, of everyone.
Yeah. Well, stop. We're not gonna go back to Neoslavery.
I'm right to vote.
Okay.
Right to bear arms
Right.
is what I'm going to go with.
Okay. So freedom of expression, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom to petition the government, freedom of religion, the right to bear arms. So basically, I said some vague answers. But I'm still gonna count myself as right. You guys were really right though. Even though most of us don't have the freedom of speech. No, we don't. We really don't.
No. Yeah.
Really don't. So good job, guys. And I will applaud everybody. All right. So I do not know this. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? El Presidente? No. Yeah, Keno. You state facts and you get attacked. Yep, really do.
Yep. Agree. Trying to see
because other people have freedom of speech to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of how that works.
Yeah.
All right. So again, what stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? I have no idea. I said the president. So Sonny says checks and balances. Okay.
I don't think it's the president.
Marisa said Supreme Court.
That's a good answer.
Dad said checks and balances. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I would not know this one.
All right. Mother dear, I love my mom. What you got? Jeannie, what you got? Would like to know. Now, Sonny, you were born in England, I believe. Did you have to do this test at all or anything like that? Voting, checks, and balances. Okay. Okay. Do you have to? Sonny, did you have to do any of that to become a citizen? Like, I don't know how that worked for you. I remember we talked about that years ago, man. But we drank a lot together, so I don't remember everything. All right. So here's the answer. Checks and balances. Good job, guys. Separation of powers. Good job. Good job. I did not get any of that right, so
I would have not known.
I got it wrong. So during the Cold War, we've already known that. Okay, but we'll say it again. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? I believe the answer that we saw before was communism, but this is worded differently. I think. Is it? So nuclear war as well. So just play along, guys. Some people are in here who don't, who were in here. Nope, still a British. Oh, okay. So you're still a British citizen. Okay. That's very good to know. Very good to know. So you can go back to, you can get away from this craziness. Communism, yeah, nuclear war. Yeah. Okay, so Sonny, we had this question earlier, the other round. But it's worded a little differently, I think. I've been drinking, so don't quote me on that. I'm gonna, and I said nuclear war last time. It ended up being communism, but I'm gonna sit with nuclear war. Yeah, you're using the study. Stop it. I doubt that.
Right, repeat question.
I think he likes that he can have 1 foot here, 1 foot there. He can straddle the fence. Yeah. Communism, yeah, I think everybody's gonna, it's a repeat question. All right, so let's just do it. Communism. All right, whatever. I got it wrong again.
I don't know why he said the same thing when he knew the
good
other
job
one.
to you guys. That's a repeat question.
Probably all repeats. I don't know at this point.
Okay. What does the Constitution do? That's a very open-ended question.
Exactly. I'm like, huh?
It gives you the bylaws of the. I don't know. What does that mean?
The bylaws.
What does that mean? That's obscure. Like, what does that? I don't know. Tell you that you can still have slaves, kind of.
That's what I just said. The rights.
These are the laws and rights. Okay. All right. I'll accept that answer, Marisa.
The only thing I could. Uh-oh.
What?
Dad, you better not.
Oh, no, that's just through the pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, because it did it earlier today.
Okay.
Laws and rights. Good eye, though.
I just saw it and I was like, wait a minute.
Lay out, really? Keno? No.
It's the Constitution. It can't lay out the Constitution. It is the Constitution.
Okay.
Silly girl.
I see, so silly.
You're funny.
All right. Anybody else want to jump in? It's kind of in and out. Like I don't know. Define the powers of each branch of the government. Okay. Now, that's a very, very solid, put together answer. I like that. Yes, Marisa, that is your child.
I love her though.
That is your child. That's my niecey. I can't wait to see that little lady.
She's the best.
Hey, get yourself ready.
Crack them bones and everything.
I'm gonna squeeze you.
Get ready for the bear.
Yep. The bear's bigger than when he was last there too. So there's that.
Oh lordy.
Because of fat, but it's all good. All right, what we got?
Eating on the road.
Okay. JD said define the basic laws of the federal government. Okay. Yep. All right. I think we have the majority of the answers. I don't know if mom got in there yet. She might be busy. So let's do this. Yes, Marisa, we're gonna take the top off that Jeep. Let's go.
Hey, Casey.
Sets up the government, defines the government, protects basic rights of Americans. You guys got it right. And I'm gonna ride your coattail. and say I got it right too, because I did do it. Is Casey in the building? What up, Casey?
Yeah,
What up, Casey? We're doing an American citizenship quiz. This is the second one through. Where is the Statue of Liberty? It is in New York City.
Yep.
I couldn't tell you it's in the Pacific Ocean. I don't know if they call that Hudson Bay or anything. I don't know.
I don't remember.
But I know it's in New York.
Yeah, it is in New York City, New York, because I was there when I had to go do my training. And
Mom
I saw
jumped
it, and I
in.
was like, hey, from afar.
Oh, you saw it from afar? Okay. Mom jumped in. She said, protects citizens' freedoms, define power of the three branches. Yep, you're right. Casey jumped in. Hey, Casey, tell Sammy I said what up. Hopefully she's having a good time. Taking it off for sure. Yes. New York. Maurice, there's a lot of jokes in there that I could say, but I'm not. New York. New Yaks. Yep. New York. New York. We got some new comments.
New York Harbor.
New York Harbor. Okay, New York Harbor. That Hudson Bay, New York Harbor. Yeah. I remember it. My granddad was talking about that when he was coming back World War II, and he saw the Statue of Liberty. Dad, did he call it the Liberty Statue? He had the story he told about his experience in World War II was great. He always told the same story the same way. And that's like, you got to ask him to tell the story. So I asked him to tell the story. And he told it. It was great. Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, Atlantic Ocean. Did I say Pacific Ocean? I hope I did not say the Pacific Ocean.
I don't know what you said, but it wasn't the right ocean. Whichever you said, I remember.
Ellison Island. Oh. Dad got real specific. Dad got real Pacific.
I was gonna say, I know you ain't.
He got real Pacific. All right, let's check it out. I'm pretty sure. New York Harbor, Liberty Island. Ooh, okay. Well, New York Harbor. So I think I got that one wrong, but there you guys go. I said New York. So I don't know if that works.
Well, me and you both said New York. Well, I thought they were talking about the state. I didn't know they were talking about the actual.
I'm gonna say I got it wrong. You did say Pacific, but I knew what you meant. Yeah, I've been Atlantic. I just kept replaying that joke in my head, and it kind of messed me up. So, what does the judicial branch do? I have no fucking clue. So I got that one wrong off top. Yeah. What do y'all say? What does the judicial branch do? Judge niggas? I don't know.
What?
Is judicial judge? I don't know.
Shit. Like they judge. Judge you with everything you do.
Yeah, they judge my life. They're judging me. They're judging me. I don't know. Like, no, see, Keto, you should know because I know they teaching you the school right now.
Yeah, right.
Judge laws. Yeah, right. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy because we should know this, and it's so sad. Like, they should really like. You know what? No, I'm not gonna give the government any
interpret laws.
Interpret laws. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, mom.
Interpret laws. Yeah, mom and dad would know. Yeah, mom and dad would know. They would be able to keep their citizenship.
Most definitely.
He's there. I wonder if Jeannie was.
Me, I'm gone.
Oh yeah, we're out of here. They wouldn't know where to ship you though.
They're just gonna throw me over the border.
We're like,
Texas border. They're like, you look sometimes.
Yeah, you look like them peoples over there taking our jobs. All right, to interpret laws. All right. Review laws, explain laws, resolve disputes, disagreements, decide if a law goes with the Constitution. And I don't think judging is the correct answer. I think that mom and dad got this right. So I got it wrong. So good job, guys, for those who said interpret laws. What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
What law?
Tried to end The civil rights
Movement,
law.
so-
The civil
yeah,
rights.
that's what I would think. Like,
Civil rights
yeah,
movement. They
the
said
civil
what?
rights movement.
The,
Not movement. Yeah,
the
civil rights movement.
Yeah.
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 What movement? You said what law? I was
My
like,
bad.
what?
My bad. I've been drinking. I hate when my brain forgets everything. I literally learned
Yeah.
less than 3 months ago. I know, me too. This girl said the Black Panthers. You stop. You stop it.
Now you messed.
Now you just.
Now you just playing with this.
I love Akito's on the show because she be cracking me up. The civil rights movement. Yeah. I need
No, sis even said Black
Oh,
Panthers.
sis
I
said the
was
Black
like, what?
Panthers? Girl,
know you-
stop. It's either called civil rights or the Black Panthers. It's not either or. The Black Panthers were. I wouldn't say they
No.
were part of the civil rights movement. Yeah, I don't know. It's Kino said before. I think it might be it's
No,
not the Black Panthers. The
Black Panthers is not a movement.
The Black Panthers were not that powerful, unfortunately, and they got rid of them pretty quickly. It was how you worded it. Maybe can y'all read it though? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Like, how do I word it? Maybe I worded it different.
Well, yeah, because you had me confused for a second, but it said what rights.
I think I said what. Yeah, I think I might have messed it up. But what rights or what law? Yeah, I might have messed that up. Guys. Sorry, guys. I drink on this show, so to make it entertaining for you.
Well,
and sometimes I'll mess up the serious situation to just stop moving.
Got my drink, sis. But then I got my water.
I got my drink and my 2 cents. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and answer this. Civil rights movement. So good job, all y'all who got it. I got that one right. Get what y'all talking about.
You did.
I did. I said the civil rights.
I said you did.
Oh, I thought you were making fun of me.
Lord,
Jesus. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
I'll bite that finger off.
Okay. What did Martin Luther King do?
Yeah.
He had a dream.
What is it?
What did Martin Luther King do?
He had a dream.
No. What did he really do?
Oh.
He led the civil rights movement.
Well, yes, of course. Duh. He led the civil rights movement. Yeah. I thought it was. Never mind. I was thinking.
Change things for the better for a lot of Black people.
See,
and those baby boomers really pushed that forward. He gave a speech. He gave men. I know. You know what, Kino? Because that's what they teach in the schools. Thankfully, mom and dad put me up on game. MLK did a lot. That's vague. It's very vague. It's very vague.
I have a dream. That one
I have a dream. He fought for equality and led the civil rights movement. Absolutely, it's very vague.
It's very vague. So you can.
Yeah. What do you do? I don't know. He had a dream because that was gonna be that's what it's gonna be in 50 years. He had a dream. Hell, is that now? Shit. God damn it! Yeah, I said it. All right, so our baby boomers who were there, we'll give them a chance to answer. I don't know if they are still in the chat. It keeps going in and out.
Yeah.
Yes, it could be many things. He did do a lot.
It could be.
He did a lot. And for y'all that don't know, Martin Luther the King was young as a mofo. He was killed. He was 38 years old. And it seems like he was around for forever doing this stuff, putting in his work. This brother putting in work in his 20s. I saw him when we went to the remember when we went to the mom remember what it's called. We went to that museum, whatever, out in Montgomery. And I was watching this brother speak. He was 20-something years old. Oh man, it's crazy. I'm not done anything with my life. He was like he was too young to even know. But he knew. Wise man. Marched and led the civil rights movement to bring justice to all people. I like that.
That's what I was trying to say. He kept on.
And Dad said led and fought for equal rights for all people. Yeah, absolutely. Kino, he did lead civil rights. Absolutely. All right. And we will fought for civil rights, work for equality for all Americans. So I got it right, just like y'all did. So let's get it.
Why is it about you got it right, just like y'all did? Why is it all turned around?
Because it's all about me.
See?
I'm the host. Who is in charge of the executive branch? Who is in charge of the executive branch?
Hell if I know.
El Presidente of the Unidos Estates.
I don't do politics, so I don't.
It's not really a politic thing.
Oh, kind of. For me, it is.
You know, branches of your government. After we talk shit about them, we should probably know a little bit more about them.
I'll learn about that a little bit more tomorrow. Today.
That's what I said. El Presidente. Hey!
I'm just trying to make it through this game.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do this and that. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, because I'm getting sleepy.
They keep playing games. So mom said president. Kino says the name. No, has to say it all. President. Dad says president and VP. Marissa said executive. All right, Marissa, who is the executive? Like who is in charge of the executive branch? Don't worry, I'll wait. What's up, Chelle? How you doing?
Great. This game.
We're almost done with the questions. All right. I won't wait. Chelle wants to get through it. All right, so Here we go. The president. So all those who got it with me. Hey, and we're done. We're done. We're done. So a round of applause to everybody who participated. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will stop sharing my screen. And now we're
the fun stuff.
Now we're gonna get to the. I thought that was fun as shit, and I forgot to play the intro to that game.
Hey, now this is the fun stuff though. So now you.
That was fun. That was fun. I had a good. My dad recommended that, and I thought it was great. I had a good time with it. So let's get it.
They don't know.
Hey!
They keep playing games. They keep playing games. Yeah. They don't know what I know. They keep playing games. They keep playing games. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So
I'm just bitter because I don't like losing, and if I don't know something, I be all mad at myself.
Bitter Betty over here, man.
Yep.
That game was fun, man. Can we end it? And I'm like, man, I want to go again. I want to do another round. So, I want to with you with her. Remember another round, Chris Brown?
Yes.
We can go for another round.
We know you did.
Another round. You went to the bathroom. How you gonna go to the bathroom on the show? I've done it. I've done it before. All right.
Well, I've been drinking water all day, and I've been sipping on the water here.
I've been drinking.
Mine's not even.
I don't.
Make me.
Is that how the song go?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got a game called You Can Get With This or You Can Get With That. So we have played this game before. And so basically, I'm just going to ask a question, this or that. There are no rules. It's kind of like Quick Time and Slime from Drink Champs, but it's not because you don't have to take no shots or anything like that.
No.
If you don't want to pick one or you pick both. But I just encourage everybody to pick one. It's just a spur conversation and all that good stuff. So, no, Kino, you're no longer a citizen. So there's that.
No, neither am I, Kino. So don't feel bad.
My parents are citizens, and so therefore, since I am their child, I get to remain a citizen. So cool. All right.
Does that?
So first, yep, that's how that works. That's
with in-laws.
Exactly nope. It does. It actually does. If we're married, you get to remain a citizen too. Yep. Yep. Sorry, Marissa and Kino. I love you guys. I really do. But you're out. You're out of here. All right. So the first question is: outer space or deep blue sea? Which would you rather go to?
After the whole debacle of that little whatchamacallit, I'm going to go to outer space.
I'm going to outer space.
I'm not messing with the sea.
No, I'm leaving
on a jet
plane. I don't know when I'll be back again.
Kino said outer space too.
Outer space. Kino said outer space. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do the sea. Plus, I don't like deep water. I don't like deep water anyway, so
Nah,
that's always been my fear.
man, I don't like seeing things
Yeah,
in deep
outer
water that shouldn't be there, like
I
sunken
know.
ships.
Exactly.
That freaks me the f out. I cannot do it.
Yep.
Cannot do it.
Yep.
And I can swim. I can swim. Not very good, but I can swim.
I can't swim.
I can swim good enough to stay alive. Yeah, that's that space.
Yep.
I figured
Mom said outer space too. So everybody's outer space.
Everybody's outer space?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Everybody's outer space.
Yep, everybody's outer space.
Yeah, bodies of water. Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I don't like bodies of water.
All right, so would you rather skydive or bungee jump? I'm jumping out of a plane. What you doing?
Nope, I'm not doing that because this doesn't. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna skydive because it doesn't specify you can do indoor skydiving.
You son of a biscuit. I did not specify that.
Skydive.
But don't take her lead, because not what I meant, and you all know it.
Well,
I meant skydive. I said jump out of a
skydive.
plane. Yes, okay. That's
Marisa said bungee.
Bungee, okay.
Mom said skydive too.
Mom said skydive, okay. Yep. It's like flying. Bungee. Ooh, bungee.
Yep.
Bungee would be.
Bungee. Oh, Kenosha said bungee jump.
Bungee jump. Okay. Keno.
I'm always afraid that rope is gonna just snap.
Kids said bungee could actually be fun as long as it's not over some weird body of water. Oh yeah, with rocks, with jagged rocks.
Yep. Indoor skydiving.
Cuz says skydive. Yeah. I like skydive because I actually kind of want to skydive a little bit.
I really don't.
I kind of want to because it gives you the sense of flying, and I'm obsessed with flight. So
I'm afraid of heights. So I'm afraid of heights, big bodies of water and stuff. So I'm like.
But are you afraid of heights when you're like on a plane?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Because I can look out the window and be cool with it. But
are you afraid of more so looking up, or are you more so looking down?
Both.
Okay.
I do have vertigo big time. Like it's worse when I'm looking up.
Okay.
And then like down, it's freaky. Like when I go into the office and I try to peek over I'm like, because it's that fear of that window breaking and I fall.
It's worse when I'm hungover. All right, so all right, so
I'm
that's
just a whole hot mess anyway. So.
Yeah, you is. Can't get right. We're gonna start calling you. Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle.
I'm going with Dave. Not because he's the new thing.
No,
he's newer, but
I've just always liked Dave Chappelle.
I'm a Dave guy. I like Chris Rock. Oh no, because there's no wrong answers on that one. You know what I mean?
But I just like Dave Chappelle. Like his stand-up comedy is just so much better.
Yeah, and he gets 0 Fs.
He doesn't, and that's
you can't cancel him.
Yeah.
Marisa says Dave.
Yeah.
Who y'all got? Who y'all get that? This show actually is not going to be that long. I thought it was going to be longer. It's not going to be that long. Well, it's not going to be as long as I thought it was. Okay. Chris Rock got all the wow. Chris Rock. So Keto says Chris Rock got all the jokes slapped out of him.
Now you're the new comedian. Right. That was a good one.
She said she's not picking him though. Jeannie says Dave. Okay.
Dave.
Yeah. All right. I think we Dad says I didn't get the query. So the query was Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle for the this or that game.
Yeah.
Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle. Both good.
Yeah. No right or wrong answer.
Who would you rather watch?
Yeah, your child is wilding, sis.
I like that because you're getting the stuff early.
Am I?
Yeah, you're getting it quick.
That's funny.
Okay, Mom said Chris.
Papa Dave.
Everybody hates Chris. That said Dave
I
Chappelle.
love that.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody hates Chris. Is a great show.
Mm-hmm.
Great show. All right.
I rewatched that recently.
Did you? It was
Like
held up.
last month.
Held up. It's still funny.
Oh, it's actually funnier now that you're an adult.
No,
You
you
get
know,
the,
you watched it. Yeah.
yeah, it's funny.
I mean, it came out when we were adults.
And then of course,
But-
well, older and you can understand. You're
True
actually
that.
paying attention
Yeah.
to the
that's
jokes and
facts.
stuff.
All right. So, who'd you rather rock with, Ashanti or Sierra?
Sierra.
You know with Sierra?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sierra.
This one's tough for me. I don't know.
Because she can sing and she can dance and she has hits. Where's Ashanti right now?
She's still
I
doing
know
her
she's
music,
on-
looking
she
like
is.
$1 million bucks.
She's been on tour, but what is she really singing new?
What's Sierra singing now?
She's got newer stuff than Ashanti.
Because she came out like way later than Ashanti.
And
Oh, so she's gonna have to do her stuff.
Marisa said Sierra.
Just because y'all said Sierra, I'm going with Ashanti.
You just like Ashanti because she's big.
Whew. Ashanti is a whole problem.
She's getting a little chunky.
A little chunky of muscle. 'Cause all that girl does is work out. She was like a Greek goddess, or should I say, an African goddess. Like they done Ashanti doing the stuff for her.
Tina Turner.
Yeah. Hey, R.I.P. Tina Turner. She had legs that wouldn't stop.
Yes, exactly. Says Ashanti doing the stuff from the early 2000s and cannot dance. See, we're looking at
Sierra is doing stuff for the early 2000s. Like
no,
what?
she's still doing it, but
What
she can
song
at
has she
least
come
dance.
up with since 2010?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
I'll
she can still
let
dance.
you know in a minute.
Mom, she said I agree with that. I mean,
Tina Turner is a
Yeah,
legend.
that's a Tina Turner.
A legend. Can't nobody mess with Tina.
I mean, she wasn't part of the this or that, but thankfully we're not doing shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a legend. She's a legend. She's a legend.
I love that woman.
I should have picked a old school artist.
Yeah, you
older school artist.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Next time. I kind of do it on the whim, so
yeah.
you know. And I think I was like halfway through a bottle of wine when I made this list. So there's that.
Yep. Sis said Sierra's still making music.
Is she? Okay. Somebody send me a link of a new song of Sierra. I would love to hear it. A video, something.
Kino said option C. Tina
Option
Turner.
C. Option C, Tina Turner. Let's go. Oh. Yo, Tina Turner was
Your niece-in-law agrees with y'all, mama pops.
She was amazing in What's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a second
Who sings that again?
emotion? Tina
that?
Turner.
I know.
What's
Leave it to her.
love got to do? All right, good job, guys. Good job. Good job for me.
You missed it.
What?
I said, who sings that again? You said Tina Turner. I said, leave it to her.
You know what? I was killing that. I'm gonna look. It's gonna go viral. All right. Smooth jazz or soft rock?
Smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz.
Hands down.
Me too. Smooth jazz.
Hands
What
down.
y'all got? What y'all got? I just remember like the smooth jazz stations and the little sax. Who was the guy who used to play the sax? The white guy. He was so good. I forget his name. Dad used to play a record of a guy.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't because my dad used to play all the smooth jazz.
My dad had a record of a guy playing the
Gosh, what's
sax.
his name?
I can't remember the name of it.
Yep. Smooth jazz.
Everybody's on smooth jazz. Yeah.
It's an either or.
Yeah, that's a question,
it's a
Dad.
question.
That's a question.
Oh, is that a question?
Yeah, that is a question. Soft rock is cool though. I like soft rock.
Got it. I'm all slow today. Brain all foggy.
Is this love?
Excuse me.
Is this the love? That's soft rock.
That's oh my god, what is
White Snake?
Oh, White Snake. I don't know who that is, but
I play it all the time. You be getting mad.
Oh yeah.
Turn that 80s rock.
I'm
off.
like
right, so I think everybody's going with smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth.
I
jazz
cringe every time I hear
for your ears.
the rock.
I like rock. I take a lot of rock ideas in my music. You just can't hear them because I'm just
jazz
good.
is calming.
Jazz is calming.
I agree.
Yeah,
Smooth jazz
yeah.
is very calming.
Mom said, "What is soft rock? White Snake is this love? Check it out. You'll see it.
No,
It's
don't
good. Check it out. White Snake is this love." You know what, Chelle? I'm not touching you. All right. So next one. Live stream.
Smooth player hater.
Smooth player hater.
Now that is a good song.
Smooth player hater. They so smooth. They so smooth.
I don't even know where that song is at.
I have it.
Dude.
Nope. Live stream or podcast?
Live stream. I like to interact.
Me too. I like the interaction of it.
Yeah.
Podcast is cool. I like it better than radio. Very cool.
It's better.
There's
than
no wrong
radio,
answers.
But I do like live stream. If you're gonna tune in to something, I like watching a lot of lives. Like that's what I do. Like,
You do watch a lot of lives.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. I watch a lot of lives, like on YouTube lives, Facebook lives. I'm all for it. Interact. I used to share them and all that. I've kind of gotten away from it since we've been doing this and stuff.
Yes, Mom.
But,
we
yeah.
went to Apple Valley. You know I did.
Yep.
Risa says live.
Yep. You already know.
so I mean, just growing up in Minnesota, you're exposed to rock and country. That's what it is.
I was exposed to it too, but it's just not mine. That's all you would hear like when we were growing up. WLOL. If anybody remembers that station, they played a lot of soft rock.
Yeah. The mom said this. I would. That's a podcast with a bullet. Okay. All right. No, that's fair. Yeah,
that's totally.
Yeah. I do transpose this the podcast afterwards.
But White Snake.
Yes, White Snake. Yeah, that White Snake. Peep them out. White Snake. Yep. They used to be on WLOL all the time, man. Yeah. I like some White Snake. Yeah.
Some soft rock is okay, but I don't like it all.
Jeannie said live. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Live is
cool.
Because you feel like the people, even though they're on here, like even and I'm not just talking about our lives.
No.
I'm just talking about in general.
Yeah.
Like I can see why a lot of people like to go live because they feel like they're interacting with the people. The people feel like they're there. You're talking to them. So it's just like a whole
forum
good
discussion.
Yeah.
That's why I like about
it.
That's why I do it. I don't know if I can do podcasts for the simple fact that I don't have the mindset for Kobe does it. He does a podcast. He brings really interesting people in there and they keep the conversation going and flowing. It's dope.
We tried it when we first started, like the first 1, 2, or 3 when we like
pre-recorded stuff. Yeah. We tried some pre-recorded stuff,
and I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like the feel of it.
Yeah. No, I just wasn't for us. But we just.
Yeah.
I'm a extrovert, so I just I like to talk to the people and have the people actually make the show. I just kind of have an outline of kind of where I want the conversation to go, and then everybody just kind of follows and participates, especially this game. That's fine.
This is making me kind of become more of a extrovert.
Yeah.
So
because you're on display for the world. Millions and millions of people.
Well, I don't think there's millions and millions of people. Otherwise, we'd have 20 million subscribers.
We do not have that. We're not very controversial though.
No,
I don't know, man. That Neoslavery stuff, man. We got kind of deep. But Marisa says live is a party. I feel like we're together in that moment. Yeah,
exactly, and that's what I feel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially when we're miles away from family, and friends. Like we're just kind of out here on an island on our own, and we don't have our loved ones to interact with. It's just kind of us out here.
It's a good opportunity to do that. So
yeah.
And we always appreciate y'all tuning in.
Hell yeah.
Every Friday.
Y'all make the show. Shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all make the show.
You make it fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, I look forward to it after I log off. Get ready and come on here and just have fun with y'all.
Yep.
So yeah.
Marissa said it depends on your goal at the business too. But I love
Yeah.
this. Oh, yep, absolutely. Yep, there's no right or wrong.
No, there's not.
DJ Khaled or DJ Drama?
DJ Khaled, because I really don't know DJ Drama. Like,
I just gave you one of his songs. DJ Drama.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know.
Mr. Still Your Girl. No. Okay.
But I don't know a song from him.
I'm DJ Khaled too.
Because I don't know DJ.
DJ Drama kind of kicked everything off, and well, he didn't kick it off, but
Who,
he was
DJ
doing
Drama
it,
did?
He was doing it before Khaled was.
Oh,
And
okay.
then Khaled kind of came behind him.
DJ Khaled's really good.
Marisa said this is a Friday series for me.
Yeah.
Gato says same. I was waiting all day. Aw, guys.
Aw, thank you.
Kato says DJ Khaled because I have no clue who DJ Drama
Me
is.
either.
Okay, that's fair.
Nisi Boo, I don't
That's fair.
either.
I don't think a lot of people here do.
Yeah.
So I get yeah, Dad's like
You're the one girl. I can think of the ones. You're the
Yeah.
one girl.
something about the way that you find it.
And I don't even like that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
like
love
that
that
song. Ugh.
Dad said, so he doesn't even know either. So Dad, you've probably heard DJ Khaled. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Hands
From
go
the
up,
up.
and they say that, and they say that,
Mm-mm.
and they say that, up, down, up, down, up. So you've heard that. I know
All I do is win,
win, win.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard it because they played in stadiums and all that. Stadiums.
And Ludacris is in it. Yeah, yeah. He has all the
when I was 4, I think. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
out when you were about 4. Yeah.
Like he deals with
DJ
all the
another one.
popular, up-to-date artists, Rihanna, Usher, all them. Like
Chris
Chris
Breezy,
Brown,
Young
all
Thug,
them. Yeah,
all of them. Yeah.
like even the upcoming
Yep,
artists.
even
He's
me,
there.
even Young Shoddi.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, okay.
Not
All
yet. Not yet. Maybe one day,
Well,
but
yeah.
he
It's
might
gonna-
be old
it's
and decrepit. by
Old
then,
Shoddy.
but-
Old Shoddy. I come in with my walker. I come in with
No, I said he might be old.
No,
and
I will
decrepit by
too.
then.
Shit.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Me and Callie about the same age. We both in our wheelchair. All right, so Target or Walmart?
Target.
Target.
No, I ain't shopped at Walmart since Walmart shopped me. I think the last time I went to Walmart was when Marky was down here.
Really?
Yeah, when I went with you guys.
We had a panic attack.
Yeah. And I was like, I need to get out. Oh, they were slow. It just,
I'm Target.
yeah. Target's great.
Hey, you love my Target. Baddies. All the men, baddies in Waxahachie Target. Woo! It's always popping in there.
Don't let what's her name see this because bro was the same way. He was like,
yeah. Bro said it. He was like, bro, Target's lit. I'm like, I know. That's all the store
that's
I'll
just
go
Texas.
to. Woo! Yeah, yeah. In Walmart, they don't be dope. Like I don't know, Walmart, they're
They be having
it's
bonnets
whack
and
attack.
everything.
But Target Boutique.
That's why they call it
woo,
boutique.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Nothing but the finest.
Yep, but you can't be
Just
creepy. Can't be creepy because they'll get you. They'll get you. This is not Walmart, sir. This is not Walmart. Get your stuff and get out. Be
They're
good.
just a little bit too.
Did
I
you
mean,
pass your U.S. citizen test?
They're just a little bit too more
Yeah,
spendy, you
yeah.
know.
Oh yeah, you're gonna pay.
Can
like
I get
what?
Target with
Right.
Walmart prices?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding,
Target's
no.
like 98% of my Sundays in the past. Oh, y'all used to go to
Yeah.
Target a lot?
Oh,
I
gosh,
always used to ask to go there. Damn, yeah, I love Target.
Yep.
Target's
Target's
cool.
awesome.
My sister worked there for years.
I just went there last week.
You
I
actually
spent
went
$20 million.
to a store? How was it?
Yeah,
How was it?
I went. What day was that? It was Tuesday.
Really?
Last Tuesday when you were.
When I was in
town.
Louisiana?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I had to go get cash for the wrong people.
Oh, that's dope.
And then I bought food and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh. No, that
And
was
I almost
no,
spent
that was when I was in San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Oh yeah, because I
It's
didn't
the
have to go
correct
into the
pronunciation.
office
Yeah.
because I usually take that trip. But
Dad's team Target.
Team Target all the way.
Marisa Target is a pass sign. Take my money. Yeah.
Yep. Take my money.
Target's a pass sign for me too. If I ain't in the club, I'm in Target. I'm not in anybody's club. I'm too old for clubs.
Yeah, you are. Sit your butt down somewhere.
Yep. All right.
Okay, next.
Next one. Roller rink or Dave and Buster's?
Dave and Buster's.
Roller rink.
I would bust my ass on some roller
I'm
rinks.
going roller rink, baby.
I went a couple decades ago.
Couple decades ago. God damn. 20 years ago?
Probably. Yeah. And I tried to put on some skates and went in that roller rink. I busted my ass. And there were younger people, younger than me. And I was so embarrassed.
Why?
Like how they say, like, you never forget how to ride a bike.
Oh, you forget how to skate.
You forget how to skate.
Yeah, you forget
I'm
how to
sorry,
skate,
you
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Because I used to be able to learn all the tricks, do backwards and crisscross and stuff like that. And
I could never do any of that.
Bounce, skate. No. Rochelle was holding on to the corner of the thing and then trying to get to the exit, holding on and slammed and said, nope, never again. Won't do it.
You gotta go. Like you get good at it.
Nope.
That said, the Walmart greeters are scary. They are scary. They are very scary. Like
Oh
some
my
of them,
God, they are.
some of them look like unevolved humans. It's so weird. Yeah.
What if they're AI?
Yo, speaking of AI, did y'all see this? I sent it to I think I sent it to Kobe. And it was this lady. It was at the DFW airport on American Airlines. I knew it was American Airlines flight because I know that plane so well, so I could see it in the thing. And this lady, she walked down the aisle.
Hey, Melvin.
What up, cuz? What up, cuz? You be down here in the third? Bet I'll be here. Pull up.
Okay, come on.
Pull up with the syllabus. That's it. Too old for that shit. Facts. But no, the lady, she came running down the aisle. The plane was still at the gate, and she was just like, and they're boarding the plane. I think they had just finished boarding, and she coming out of the plane, and she turns around. She's like, "I'm getting off of this plane. Y'all can stay here and die with this, but that motherfucker back there, that motherfucker back there." Is it real?
Yeah.
And like they turned the camera back. It looked like with the flight attendant.
Yeah, it looked like the
flight attendant didn't look real to me. She said it looked fine to her.
fine to me.
Me and Kobe would have got off the plane with her. Well, like, yeah, we off this mug too. No. What?
I would have went back to look, although that's the halfway to me, so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, I need, especially if I'm trying to go home. I'm like, nah,
homie.
This white woman trying to.
They said she was drinking at the bar.
Yeah, they said she was drunk.
But she didn't seem drunk. She seemed like she was scared to death.
No, she seemed drunk and was on something. She didn't just seem tipsy. She was on something.
Maybe. I don't know. No one said El Cousins. I'll be there on the 3rd, man. I don't know what day. What day is the 3rd?
The 3rd, I don't know.
If it's during the week, cuz I'm probably not in town. I'm never in town.
But I'll be here.
The week. Yeah, Chelle will be here, but
a
Thursday? No, I won't be here.
But you
can probably link up.
Thursday, right?
Yeah, I'll probably come back Thursday. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll be back.
Thursday.
Yeah, that's what's up. Bet. Yeah, we'll link.
Just come through.
We'll link. Turn up.
Just text us.
So what did you guys say? Did you guys say roller rink or Dad say he's too old for the roller rink and David?
Man, my knees ain't even right for that roller rink.
I don't think anybody else is gonna answer that. But anyways, all right, summer with no AC or winter with the working furnace?
Winter.
With the working furnace?
Yes, because I'm sorry, Texas with no AC.
You will die.
Y'all.
You will die.
It is. The last I checked today, it was 101 degrees today. It's been in the hundreds the last week. There's no way I would survive without air conditioning. I don't care. You can't take off your skin if you're hot.
Right, you can't.
So no, I'd rather survive the winter and then have heat.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Me too.
And then even if you didn't have heat, you can layer up your clothes and blankets and stuff like that and still survive. Like you're not good. I mean, it is, but winter or summer, you're gonna die of freaking heat stroke. I'm cool on that. Sorry, or,
Take off your skin.
you can't.
It is you did. Like,
You're
what would that
still hot.
do? Yeah,
You feel like a
still hot.
skeleton.
Yeah.
Still be,
It's just your muscles sweating.
Yeah. You'll be Skeletor.
When you go, yeah. I'm with you. I would rather.
That's so uncomfortable.
I would rather winter with a working furnace. I'd rather do that.
Yep. When you're cold, you can cover yourself,
yeah.
but when
I
you're
like the
hot,
heat.
you can't. I like the heat,
Yeah,
but you have to have air conditioning.
It's like so like I was in New Orleans Tuesday. It was hot and muggy out there because it's very humid there, and they're talking about just how hot it is or whatever. And I was talking to one of the guys, and I was like, yeah, man, I was in Chicago, and I was in Indiana in the winter, man. I think in January and February, man. I was upset. And he like, man, I'd rather take that, man, than being out here in the summer. I'm like, man, I'll take this summer all day on the black pavement, sweating. I go, at least I can put my hands out and use my phone because I work on my phone and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, you could just get a paper and write on the paper in the winter. I'm like, yeah, but you still got to use your hands. No, dude. So I'll take hot summer steamy days outside rather than cold days. But
really.
Oh yeah, I'm saying outside.
Oh, outside.
But as far as like if I had no AC in the summertime, oh no, man, give me the winter with the heat.
Yeah,
I gotta go outside.
Yeah, because like the winter, like they've made stuff where you can go buy them, like the thermal gloves and stuff like that. Yeah, blankets, everything to make you warmer. Versus you can't. There's nothing to really cool you down.
So Marisa said, summer with no AC. We grew up like that. Wet cloth
fan and wet cloth. Yeah, we did. But that was miserable.
Dad said furnace had no air growing up in Mama. I have no idea how you survived that.
I don't know
either.
It's
humid out there.
I don't know. And that's
but the houses were more so built for that, so you get the wind, get the circulation and all that stuff, probably.
And that's a big difference too, depending on where your houses are built, and then on top of that, if it's dry heat versus that humidity, because that humidity is
humidity wipe you out.
Yeah, it's insane.
And it's not super humid out here.
No, it's not.
So, but that I was sweating like a Hebrew.
Yeah,
you know what? That's racist. I can't say that. I was sweating like a African American slave. So downtown walking or country driving?
I want to say I love to walk, so I would go with downtown walking. Okay. I love to walk.
Me too. I like downtown walking. I gotta get down there and see Casey again.
Yeah, we do.
Keita said you could pass out. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you could.
Keno's a true Minnesotan. Yeah. She's through and through Minnesota. But Keno, you are from generations of Minnesotans. Mm-hmm. It's like my parents were not Minnesotans. They are from Alabama. I'm from Minnesota, but they are not. And there are no generations of us. So I like the heat. I just do. I don't know why, but I do.
And I'm from generations.
You're from generations.
I want the heat, but if I had to choose between the two, no, I'm gonna do
Keno hates downtown. It's too crowded, so she's going with country drive. I like downtown. Downtown is dope. Especially y'all come out here, man, and go downtown. Yeah. It's lit. It's lit.
It's the downtown. It depends on which downtown we're talking
country
about.
driving is free though. It's free. It's and I'm not saying like road trip driving. Just you're living in the country and you're driving. Like you can like out here. You turn down a dirt road. It's a country, and you can like damn near get out and pet a cow.
You can.
You know what I mean? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. But I don't think that's what the homies are trying to do.
No. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I do love it, but every now and then I want to stretch my legs. So
yeah.
I do like the walking
Yeah.
aspect of
Same.
it, but I
Yeah.
love the country.
I like the suburbs too. You know, I do.
Yeah.
I do, but well, a single man, I had no
Mhm.
dogs or anything like that.
Yeah.
I probably live in an apartment or own a condo downtown
Mhm.
Dallas or uptown, something like that. So yeah.
Oh, what
Oh,
happened?
that's just me though. So 80s
no.
hairstyle or 90s hairstyle?
That's hard.
As a man, I'm going 80s because he had some pretty cool hairstyle. He had the shag, he had the flat top. You can rock the ball always. And that's any generation. And you could rock
I
the
don't
S.
know.
You could do the Jerry curl. So what you got?
All the hairstyles were so stupid back then.
So Marisa says 90s. I don't know.
I'm trying to
Women
think.
had big hair in the 80s.
I'm gonna go 90s because that's the only thing I knew.
That's the only thing you remember.
Yeah, I mean,
Remember your hair? You remember your hair from the 80s?
What you call it? We did the little bang and the. Mhm.
You remember that?
Yep, I remember. I actually have a in my yearbook where I had that hairstyle with the little poof
With the
bang where they did it like that,
yeah,
with the hairspray and then the bang.
I remember my sister had big ass hair.
That's what they did, and then the
and braids.
ponytail
She had
and
braids
stuff.
too.
Yeah.
Keto said I don't like any of them. I like puffy curly hair though. Yeah, so you like the 80s.
Yeah, you.
If you like if you like puffy curly hair, you love the 80s.
Yeah,
you love it. I like 80s hair, man. I think it was fun. It was the boomers were really like the boomers of that generation, that lost generation that came after them. They were really living their best lives.
Mhm.
Than that. Marisa said dad had a Jerry curl.
did.
Yep.
He had
My
a Jerry
uncle, my
curl.
uncle John had a Jerry curl.
Yep. And then he always used to wear the tank tops, the little or the muscle. What you call
That had to
the muscle shirt?
Did that remind you of Snowfall?
Yes.
The guy who used to wear the Jerry curl.
Oh yeah. When I watched that totally reminds me of Dad.
And your old man. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I'm like, and then the way he be trying to punk folks, I'm like,
yeah.
that's so Dad.
I wonder if my dad ever thought about getting a Jerry curl, or if mom would let him. We rocked the shag. I rocked the shag like my dad. The shag was like the black person's version of a
was that
of a
where
mullet.
it was like, oh yeah, and then it was like the long, but it was like shaved.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
God, that
so
was
business
so
in the
ugly.
front, party in the back, baby.
Ugh.
Let's go.
So disgusting.
Let's go.
Never liked that.
So that's why autonomous Uber with this current tech, or would you rather have a driver? So an autonomous Uber is a car that drives itself, like what Nate posted. So it's a car that drives itself. You just sit there and the wheel. Our buddy Nate posted it on Facebook.
Oh, was he in one?
Yeah, he was in one.
I've heard they've been in some accidents recently, though.
Yeah, they have. That's why I said with the current tech.
Oh, okay.
So would you go autonomous Uber, current tech, or driver?
Or a regular driver?
Yeah, a regular driver.
A regular driver.
I'm going autonomous. Marisa says with a driver. 90s was finger waves. Yeah, I had finger waves.
Yeah, 90s was the figure wave.
No, I had the S curl in the early 2000s.
Lena was always about them finger waves.
I had finger waves. Yeah, my hair was good.
I cut my hair super short in the 90s. I wanted that Jada Pink. What was it? Was it?
No, was it? Yeah, it was 90s. Yeah, I met you in 98. You wanted
was it Jada Pinkett?
Shoot, I think it was Jada Pinkett.
Yeah, I wanted the Jada Pinkett, and she butchered my hair.
Cut your hair off.
I was bald headed like a motherfucker.
No, it wasn't Jada Pinkett. It was Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
That's from Boomerang.
Yeah.
When she had the boomerang. I was like, babe, that was like, you did that in 98, but that boomerang movie came out in like 92.
My mom loved that haircut too. She thought it was cute, and some dude tried to talk to me.
And right after you got a cut, right after you got a cut, what happened? What happened?
And I was like, I want to talk to you. It's like, man, well, F you too. You look like a boy anyway. I was like, wow.
He murdered you.
He murdered
and you already
he murdered my soul. I was already feeling a certain type of way about this haircut because she murdered my hair. Like she cut it for one. she wasn't even gonna style it. And my cousin Lena was like, "You're not even gonna style it. You're just gonna let her walk out here looking like this." And
so your
so
cousin
she was
already
like-
said you look crazy.
Yeah, basically. So I'm already over here damn near in tears. And then so she styles it. It still looks like shit. I'm sorry. It still looks like shit. So I'm walking out and yep, we got in the car. We're driving down Dale Street. Lena know everybody down Dale Street. So she's stopping for everybody. And then these people walk up and then they're like, yeah, da 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 da. She knows one guy. And then he talked and then like I was like, ugh, I want to talk to you. I'm trying to mind my own business. I'm just not that type of person. You know me. I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you, period. Leave me alone. But when he said that, that hurt my soul. I was like, I already thought I looked like a boy, but you just validated everything I thought inside my soul.
I met you in '98. You had no hair.
I didn't. I was bald.
So we do have a comment.
So I had to tell a funny story. So,
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I've heard that story. It's pretty funny.
I know.
So everybody wants a driver. I want autonomous.
Yeah.
Look, I'll risk my
Nah,
life for
I don't
current tech.
Nope, I don't trust it.
80s Cyndi Lauper or 80s Madonna?
That's hard. I actually almost want to say Cyndi Lauper. I love Cyndi Lauper. I loved me some Cyndi Lauper.
Time after time?
Yes. I love Cyndi Lauper.
What, the girls just want to have fun?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Cyndi Lauper is my...
Madonna was dope, man.
She was.
Yeah.
But she was risque.
She was risque.
So
that's Cyndi Lauper, man.
I just always liked Cyndi
I love
Lauper.
80s music, period.
And I like the way she dressed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I always thought it was really cool. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm Cyndi Lauper all
Yeah.
day too. Who y'all got? There is you one of those songs from Madonna.
Risa said she's dope.
I can't think of any song, but Madonna was big in the 80s. I just can't think of her any.
Like a Virgin.
Yeah.
And she did that
For the
risque,
very first time.
that whole thing on the stage when she had the bed
Was that
on there.
Life is a
Yeah, that's a good song though.
Baby, what? Just Like a Prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Like a Prayer is
Yeah.
my song though.
That's a good song, man.
So-
That's a good song. Yeah.
But if the innocent me is so Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
Like that's where my heart is at. I like Madonna though, but she's a little bit too risque.
If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. That's it, Cyndi Lauper.
Yep.
Time.
Yep. Girls just want to have fun.
Yep. Yeah, girl.
Yep.
That's a good song, man. That's a good song. Like I remember the video and everything.
Because why can
Did
I
Tyson
see
sing that song with you ever? At karaoke?
Something with I feel like she sang it karaoke, but not with me per se. But
Did I sing it with her? Because you know I always got to get the background of that song.
I don't know. It's just ringing a bell.
Mine
Yep.
says Cyndi too.
Cyndi
She says
Lauper.
Cyndi.
I just have a feeling that's your sister's choice.
I
too.
like Cyndi Lauper. Tiffany. I like Tiffany too.
Oh, Tiffany's
Remember
great.
Tiffany?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiffany was dope.
Yep.
Yeah.
If anybody
She-
remembers Tiffany.
Yeah, I can't think of one of her hit songs. I know that she was in a lot of the Jetsons, the movie
Yeah.
soundtrack,
Mhm.
and she had a really good song called. I
Bubblegum.
can't remember the name of the
Oh
song.
yeah, me
It was-
too.
it
I
was-
love
it was
bubblegum songs.
Judy Jetson.
Yeah.
The bubblegum. Yeah, I love bubblegum. Yeah.
Remember the Jets?
Yep.
I used to
absolutely.
love the Jets. I used
Oh.
to be infatuated with the Jets.
Yes. What to know? 'Cause I never saw you found out. I got a crush on you. They had some nice ballads too.
You know me, I always like the songs where it always had the actual instrument
Yeah.
because you know my family's so musically
Yeah.
inclined and they did like so I always would hear certain
Yeah.
things. I'm like, but yeah, the Jets.
The Jets were good. Yeah.
Now you know what? After this show, I might. Have
I don't know
to
why your
go back
family
and-
didn't like your like your dad, your uncles and stuff. They could have totally had a band.
I know.
And they
Yeah.
knew
They knew how to play.
and they knew a lot of the you know how to play. They knew a
Yeah.
lot of the bands that were coming up.
Yeah.
Like they knew what was the
Sounds of Blackness.
Sounds of Blackness.
Because my uncle Lester would play drums and stuff like that.
did they know Prince's fan? I mean,
No,
no, because he's in Minneapolis, and
yeah,
they were saying
no.
St. Paul, Minneapolis didn't really
no.
interact with him.
Mint condition.
They do mint condition. That's right.
Mhm.
Yep. Stokely, baby.
Yep.
Stokely.
Yeah. So just like the locals, like
Yeah.
you know.
That the locals that blew up.
Yeah.
What was that group that blew up? Funky Town. They're from Minnesota. Or the Twin Cities. Yeah. I can't remember the name of the group.
I don't know.
I think Bob Dylan, he's from Minnesota.
I don't know. But those are the two that
The Stills.
the Steels, yes.
Yeah. Did
That's
they know the
Steels,
Stills? Did you know the
yes.
Stills? They knew the
Yeah,
Stills.
The
Yeah.
Steels.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. That's
They
right.
went to school with some of them.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right. All right, so you could go back in time. What concert would you rather go to? The Jackson Victory Tour or New Edition's Home Again Tour?
Ooh, that's hard. Because I want to go to both.
Because when they all came back together wearing the white suits, that album was so good. They came out 96. But the Jackson's Victory, man, I remember the album cover where they're painted, and Michael Jackson had there's 6 of them, and Michael Jackson, it wasn't Jackson 5. I think one of the younger brothers had joined. Mom said the Jacksons.
Marisa said, "Oh my God, your mom and dad are in sync."
Oh yeah, they are in sync. Yeah.
Marisa said Jackson.
What did Kena say? EM. I don't know what EM is.
She said, I think that means just Mom said Jackson.
I'm gonna learn Michael Jackson's moonwalk. Yeah. I can kind of do it a little bit. I'm not very good at it.
I almost want to say.
That's the only reason why I'm going to. So I
always want to say the Jacksons.
It's got to be the Jacksons.
Yeah.
It's got to be, and that album was dope, man. The song "Torture." Ooh. It's torture. It's so good. And Jermaine Jackson sunk his butt off on that album.
Said gotta be the Jacksons.
It's gotta be the Jacksons. Gotta be the Jacksons. But the New Edition Home Again tour, again, there's no right or wrong answer
There's
to
no
this.
right or wrong.
No.
Because I would love to see them too.
Yeah, and
that album was amazing.
The album was amazing, and they had different acts. They had Ralph Tresvant.
Yep.
He had his own act. Bobby Brown had his own act. Belle
I
DeVoe
can hear
had
it
their
in my head right
own
now.
act. Johnny Gill had his own act. And then you got New Edition doing their act together.
Damn, can I change it? I'm gonna go with.
You gotta go New Edition.
I'm going with New Edition.
Yep. Dad, you have that album.
I'm going against the grain. I'm doing New Edition.
I'm going New Edition. I ain't mad at you.
Everybody. I can see it.
Yes. Yeah, Dad does have that album.
Oh my God,
I actually
so
look at
good.
that album.
Because it's all
Most times
hype
I go, I'll pull
the
it out.
whole
and I'll look at
time.
it. Oh yeah. The man, when they did the remember the New Edition autobiography or the biography they did, the biopic,
and
they showed them on the Victory Tour and stuff. Not the Victory Tour, but the Home Again Tour.
Yeah,
And somebody shot a gun. Yeah, Bobby Brown's people.
Yeah, because Bobby was.
Yeah, let's play that album when I'm in town. That's a great album. Let's play it.
Yeah.
Let's play it. Let's put it on the turntable, man, and turn it up in the basement.
There you go.
All right, so we're gonna keep pushing here. We're almost done here with this part. Notorious Big or Ice Cube?
You know what? Crazy thing, I have to say it. Probably going against the grain. Ice Cube.
Ice Cube was cold.
I'm going with Ice Cube.
Did you see the Tony Yayo stuff on Drink Champs?
No.
And
I don't watch Drink Champs.
DJ EFN, you should watch it. It's great. DJ EFN, he said Ice Cube because Tony Yayo has this bigger Ice Cube, and he and EFN, DJ EFN, and Tony Yayo got into it. He's like, "How you gonna pick him over Biggie?" And like it was a thing. It was great. How about a night of music? Yes, a night of music would be great. Yeah.
That's
music.
my type of night. A night of music.
Yeah, night
where
music.
You just chill and like reminisce on different genres, like the eras.
And just go through it. Yeah, go through the catalog.
Oh
and
my God.
Like just put
the best.
Yeah, that'd be great. And
you're not going to sleep.
And I don't have to. I don't have to
do
work. Like I'm off. I'm on PTO. So like the last time I was up there, I was on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had to work. There's a couple of days I was off, but we had stuff going on.
Marisa said the same thing. Ice Cube. Pop said Ice Cube.
Good.
He said, "I'm dancing."
Oh,
Hey,
Dad, you gonna do
ain't
your
nothing wrong
dance?
with dancing.
I do your dance too. Tell him I do your dance.
Oh yeah.
I do your
I was
dance
like,
all
what
the time.
dance is that? And
I'm like,
he's
I'm like, that's dance.
I was like, oh, okay. Well, y'all gonna do it then. Hey.
Oh man. So I love, and Mom always does the Pee Wee Herman. She'll break out the Pee Wee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she'll break out the Pee Wee Herman. It's so funny. So all right,
Love
cool.
Love it.
I take Biggie. I'm sorry, y'all.
I knew
take
you were
Biggie.
gonna take Biggie.
I know that
because I just know that's you.
He didn't make enough music because he died, but
yeah,
I take Biggie. So all right. Would you rather be abducted by aliens or hunted in the woods by a skinwalker?
I don't do woods because first of all, there's bugs, big ass spiders, because that's what I automatically think of. Because I thought about there until they started breaking it down. And I was like, thank God. But then I was like, what if the spiders come over this way because they broke the ground for new houses? You know what? I'm gonna get abducted.
You're gonna get abducted?
I'm getting abducted.
Abducted by aliens?
Yep, because they'll land me back down eventually when they don't.
Oh yeah, they'll send you back. Yeah. You don't know you're gonna make it out of the woods with a skinwalker.
I might be probed in places I don't want to be probed. But
I don't know why people say that, but yeah, apparently they probe people. I'd rather be abducted by aliens.
I'm not running through no forest and running and tripping over tree trunks and stuff like
you're not
the
a camper.
movies.
You're not a camper.
Oh, and I will never go camping.
That's one of the reasons why when Kobe introduced me to the world of skinwalkers, I was like, I'm done. Yes, skinwalkers are creepy.
Very creepy.
Yes, Kino. Yeah, I take the abduction option all the time.
Yep.
Take the abduction option all the time.
Exactly.
Skinwalkers are.
At least you're asleep. You don't even know what happens to you once you're.
No, you kind of you have post-traumatic syndrome after that. You remember it and it splices. Yeah. But who knows? Like, say you escape the skinwalker, you're gonna have post-traumatic.
Said abduction.
Yeah.
Abducted
by neither, but aliens. You have to choose one. Hey, ET, I'm gonna phone home and call it Uber abduction. Yeah.
You know what, Kino?
He's nice. He's a nice alien.
You're so cute.
He's a nice alien. All right. Okay. So yeah. Guys, if you run into a skinwalker and you know them, and you want to know how you know it, they'll try to look like things, but they'll look off. So it'll look like a deer with antlers, but it doesn't look right. Sometimes it's walking upright. When you see a deer walking upright, you got a problem. And sometimes it'll try to mimic you in your voice, but it'll sound like a voice recorder. Like you play a voice on the tape, it'll sound like that, and it'll say it over and over again. Yeah,
it ain't getting me.
It'll try to look like you sometimes too. Yeah, it's weird.
Why am I gonna walk towards something that looks like me already?
Well, no, but it'll look like me. It'll be trying to impersonate me.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So, and if you talk about them, apparently they show up.
Oh, well, we're done talking about that then.
All right. So, and then we're kind of getting to the freaky right now because we're getting to the end of the show. Would you rather have an outer body experience or would you rather sleepwalk? So, if those who don't know what outer body experience is, that's when your spirit jumps out of your body, and now it's in the real world and another realm of weird things. Yes, beware the national forest. The national forests are built to keep things in.
Yeah, I will definitely beware of that.
Yeah, they're built to keep things in, not for you to go visit. I mean, you can't go visit, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's meant to keep things in, and they have apparently some barriers these things can't get out. But that's why they built. They learned that these things exist. These cryptic beings, like skinwalkers, and they've set up barriers that they learned from the Indians, the Navajos, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
If they already have these sacred barriers, whatever it is, so they can't get out. But if you go in, it's fair game.
Mm-hmm.
So be careful with that stuff. So we got out of body experience, definitely. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm with that too.
I'm kind of conflicted. It depends on where I can go with outer body experience. Everywhere.
But you got to be careful because if you don't have that tether, Because you have a tether.
That's what I
There's a tether to your body.
That's what I.
And also, when you're gone, something else can inhabit it.
I'm gonna sleepwalk.
You see?
Ain't nothing taking over my body.
Yeah, but something else can come in, and you're stuck in that spirit realm. So you were like people they ended up crazy. Sometimes they had an outer body experience and they never got back in. Something else jumped in. But when you're out, you can see things. Like you can see spirits.
My outer
you can
body
see other people having
was
the experience.
I didn't want to say nothing, but my outer body experience would have been something way beyond having an outer body experience. But we're not going to go into that.
You had one?
No.
Oh.
No. I already know the answer, so I would sleepwalk.
Okay, you sleepwalk. Okay. I want to do the outer body. I'll take the risk.
I'm not taking the risk.
I'll take the risk. Yeah, I don't want
but
to
if it was where I was gonna go, I'll take the risk.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't want to talk about it.
You're gonna go to the absolute?
No.
I mean, and you can see other people having them too, but you can also see like
no, because we're in this world.
Yeah.
I'm talking about if you can go
just different. Yeah.
way.
Yeah, you can see that stuff too. Yeah. I mean, you can try. You can go to Mars if you want to. Out of my experience, you know how to do it. All right. Yeah. So I think everybody said deeper canvas or to somebody. Yes. Sis.
Deeper combos.
Deeper combos. Yeah.
I think Marisa. I think you know where I'm trying to go.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
I just don't want to.
But that is a completely different world. You can't go to that world.
Exactly. And I know I can't go to that world, so I'd rather sleep.
Yeah, that's another world. But that's another conversation for another time.
Yeah, exactly.
So would you rather know the truth about existence or keep it a mystery?
That's a good question. Sometimes I want to know the truth about existence.
I'm a truth seeker.
Yeah, I think I want to know the truth about existence.
But with the truth, I so
I know it's gonna be scary.
Yeah, turn your hair gray.
Yeah, but it might put my mind at ease in certain things.
Sometimes sticking your head in the sand is safer.
That too. I mean, I've been sticking my head in the sand for this long.
Yeah. Truth. Dad says truth always. Yeah, I'm a truth seeker. Now, some of the truth that I've learned, I don't share with a lot of people because they would not know how to interpret it. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that I know. I don't tell you. I don't tell Marisa, but I don't tell. I talk to Dad about a lot of it.
Yeah.
Because it will just he'll think I was crazy, or it's you're spitting on former beliefs and stuff like that. But there's some stuff that I know, and I'm like, oh, I think I'll just keep that to myself.
Yeah.
That I know, and I've tested it. I'm like, oh, that's real. We kind of talked about it, like the absolute and things like that. So yeah, you can't share everything with everyone. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And some and some people are just so like you're raised a certain way, and you've been taught to believe this, and it's all wrong. Just like we were talking about the Neoslavery thing.
Right. Exactly.
Like you wake up from the Matrix, and then you're like, oh snap! But it's hard to wake other people up because they'll resent you, or that you're crazy and all that stuff. So, anyways, yeah. But I want to know the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Jeannie asked me to repeat it. So the question is, Jeannie, would you? So the game is called This or That. So would you rather know the truth about existence or keep it a mystery? So that was the question, and I would rather know the truth about existence.
Yeah, and I said I would rather know the truth.
Shell said she'd rather know the truth.
And Pop said he'd rather know the
truth
truth.
Always. Marisa did not say. Kino did not say. It's a deep question.
It is.
And I kind of left these questions for later because hopefully you guys are drinking along with us. And so when you get a little tipsy, you can kind of like ask these questions and kind of have a more open mind about it. And all of your, I mean, we talk about it's in the song We Drink on the show. So
and Pop said a fish doesn't know there's an outer space.
Exactly. Exactly. And what he means by that is that if you're a fish
outer space,
in the water, fish in the water doesn't know how to service. They think that's it.
Right.
Something a pole come down in that water, it's basically something popping in a portal. Like how that happens, like a ghost. You know what I mean? And it came down into another dimension because that's the fish's dimension. It's the same thing applies to Homo sapiens. There are things that can pop in and pop out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we think this is the end all be all. No, it's not. It's deeper than that. I mean, and actually, science tells you that in order for the universe to work, there are 11 dimensions. There has to be 11 dimensions. And a lot of them we can't see. They're space, their dimensions occupying the same space that we are occupying right now. They can see us when we can't see them.
Yeah.
And that's science, y'all. So
the more you know. With the rainbow.
Kato said, truth definitely. And Jeannie said, not sure if the human mind, body, or spirit can handle that much information. That is some people, yeah. I think we can.
People, yeah.
I think we can because because these bodies, sorry guys, I'm in drinking, so I'm just gonna say it. We are people of vibration and light. These bodies are just avatars.
A vessel.
This is a vessel. It's not, it's real, but it's not. The real you is inside. It is not your brain. It's not none of that. That is just helping you. Your body is the vessel to help you interpret this level reality in a 3-dimensional reality. It's basically a car. It's basically a car to help you get through the vessel, as Chelle said, to help you with this. We are beings of light and vibration. And if you can control you can control your vibrations where you can see other dimensions and other spaces. You can remote view. Basically means that you can see things. If you meditate enough, you can see things that are happening. And if I had the ability, I could go to my parents' house remote viewing. It's basically astral projection. You know, and they can do the same. I mean, the government has been. They said that they don't do this anymore, but they do. They have applied these practices, so they know how to do it. So, anyways, there's that. So,
and Pop said, "Speak,
speak, yes, yes, I'm speaking, y'all, speaking." And so last question, just a bonus question: AI or no AI?
No AI.
No AI. I say AI.
Why?
This sounds like a new show. Yes, this definitely could be a new show. Yeah. I'm trying to like slowly spoon feed people of things that I'm on. Like it's not just all fun and games and all that. I do this to make the masses comfortable. The uncomfortable shows are to come. I just gotta get people acclimated to it. So I like AI.
I hope you like it though.
Yeah, I hope you guys like it.
This is
we're kind of covering everything this show.
Yeah.
So I like AI. I think that it's very helpful. I don't see the doom and gloom behind it. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's just kind of like how people were saying that when the new year switched to 2000, that the whole world was going to explode. That was a myth. And people worked on it so that things would go right. Like my dad was one of them. But I think that we got a handle on AI. What do you guys think?
Marisa, did you send Shad the video you sent me the other day? Yeah, well, yeah, she did say gotta get uncomfortable to be comfortable.
Absolutely.
So I get that. Yeah, I get that. Absolutely. I don't know. I just don't like AI. I feel like it's just all in my business.
Because it's new.
And I'm an introvert. I don't want you being all up in my business. Stop listening to everything I say and stop doing what I do and stop trying to perfect my pictures and taking my pictures and all that. I don't like it.
So my dad said something very, very true. AI's out the bottle. It has been for 20 years.
It probably has.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just now people are just finally grabbing a hold of it. And the social media is sharing it with everybody.
Social media is doing the most with it right now. Yeah. It's insane.
It's been here. And the thing keeps getting smarter and smarter. I think right now it's as smart as dad, correct me if I'm wrong, a cockroach? Or are we at dog level yet? I can't remember.
Well, what's smarter? I'm assuming a dog.
A dog is a lot smarter than a cockroach.
I was gonna say,
but I'm saying like
you compared it to a cockroach and a dog.
It is area of intelligence right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So Kino said it depends what. And Marisa said I
Depends
do
whose
believe
hands AI falls into. Yeah,
yeah. I do
that's
believe
true.
it depends on how it's used. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. But it's kind of like how technology is used now. People can hack your people. Like somebody can drive by your house. Marisa knows, and not drive by her house, but hack the phone. Like people can hack phone. They can do all kinds of stuff. And apparently I've heard that they got AI. So like us, if we're on social media and we have content, and they can take our voices and synthesize it. And
that's what Marisa sent me the other day.
Yeah, can call people and say, "Hey, I need you to send X amount of y'all." Look, y'all know I don't call to ask for money anymore.
But that's the thing.
So it's if I'm calling asking for money, I'm not gonna call you.
Or I'm in a bond. Oh
I'm
my
not gonna
God,
call you. Yeah,
whatever.
And I'm not gonna call and ask Chelle for money.
Yeah.
Like I'm just not. I'll call and say, "Hey, I'm locked up."
Okay, you did.
Yeah, I'm locked up. Can you get me out of jail? You figure out the rest.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm
gonna call you.
I'm in Ellis County. I'm in jail. Yeah, then you'll call me on the phone like, "Hey, are you in jail?" No, I'm not in jail. But
and that's what Marisa said. She was like, because I asked her if she sent it. She said, "I did send it." She said they're using our kids.
Yeah.
Also, pros and cons. Us parents have concerns. So
yeah.
Because they're taking it and they're what the video that she showed us is they're taking
they age the kid up.
Yeah, they age the kid up and take their identity and identity theft and all that. Do like what you just said, their voices and everything. And it was really eye-opening. I'm like, I don't know what the hell to even think about this, but it was kind of creepy and scary at the same time.
But here's the thing about that, like that stuff, like posting. They're saying posting on social media. That's so last year. Your kid's face is everywhere anyway.
It's everywhere.
Because there's surveillance everywhere.
That's true.
And those databases are, all that stuff is downloaded, so people have access to that stuff anyway. So even if you were never on social media, you're on social media because of Big Brother. It's looking at everything.
Well, I mean, look at our phones.
Well, yeah,
we can mention something.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, now you get advertisements for what you were looking for.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, it's there.
Yeah, people are talking. They don't want the smart devices in their house that you can talk to them. I'm not considering their name because if I say it, I'll activate it. But your phones are already doing that. So if you got a smartphone, you're already hit. If you have a flip phone, you might be okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
like you got the old tech. Yeah, you might. I don't know
like
about
my
that.
mom has the old school phone.
But they probably found a way to get that too. So
yeah, maybe I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you're already hit. So like if you just go outside, you're on
We did
surveillance.
say that they're taking our voices too.
Yeah,
I did mention that.
Yeah,
a little bit ago.
So they got all that. So you can avoid social media all you want, but you're already on it. So it is what it is.
Pop said it's getting into quantum mechanics, and what the public knows is very tiny.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
There is no privacy anymore.
No,
that's what he said too as well.
Yeah. And right, getting quantum mechanics, man. People understood what quantum mechanics is. That stuff really teaches you stuff. That if you don't want your beliefs blown away, don't get into quantum mechanics because it'll show you that it's bigger than what you thought.
Oh yeah, they're all
the things that you think that and that something told you or somebody told you that quantum mechanics will take that and take it to the next level. They're like, oh yeah, you thought that was that? Yeah. Well, this is this peak game. And I'm looking at my Bible right now, and quantum mechanics proves and disproves all of it. It's crazy, and it's real science. It's real science, and it's great. And people who are willing to have conversations about that stuff, who are open minded and are willing to get unplugged from the matrix. Those are the people that I love to have conversations with, and those that aren't, I don't judge that. That's okay. I get it. But yeah, man, quantum mechanics, and there's it's quantum something else. Quantum theory. There's something else that just blows everything over. But nothing ever says that there isn't a creator. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is dope. So that's why I say it proves and disproves. But all right, guys. So we are at that time of the show where show's over, folks. The show is over.
And I didn't even get to do my joke.
Do your joke. Do your joke. Show's not over yet. Show's not over yet.
gotta find it though.
Okay, so while Shelle's looking for
Yeah,
her
you
joke,
gotta get your.
Shelle's looking for a joke. I'm gonna I got this song that I've been working on, and
Okay.
as you guys know,
Okay, I think I found one. I can do one
Okay.
or two,
okay,
depending
so
on.
go ahead and do both jokes.
Okay. So, shot.
Yes.
How do you tell if a vampire is sick?
I already know this is gonna be funny. I don't know.
How much it's by. I can't even say it right. How much he is coughing.
Hmm?
By how much he is coughing.
That's whack.
I messed up. I got tongue tied. How you can tell he's sick?
Yeah.
By how
much
okay.
he is.
My
coughing.
bad.
I get it.
My bad.
Okay. All right. We'll allow it. All right. What's your next one?
What do you call an alligator detective?
What?
An investigator. Dad jokes.
I love it. Yeah. So it's time for. That's very good. Thank you, Shell. Everybody give Shell a round of applause for that. Thank you for
We're
your.
trying to.
Thank you for
We
your
started
joke
with
of
the
day.
dad joke in the beginning. I'm
got
trying
away
to
from it.
add it again.
Yeah.
So
When we brought our interviews in, then we kind of got away from it. So we're
Yeah,
trying to
we did.
all the components of the shows that work. We're trying to bring those in.
yeah, we're trying to bring it
To
back.
make it
Yeah.
work. So this or that was a pretty popular game.
Yeah.
So we had to get back to it, and
Yeah.
then finish those lyrics. I think was a pretty popular game too. So we'll get back to that too. But I'm really glad that we went out and we did the U.S. Citizen game. I do like sharing my screen.
It was fun.
So
I
everybody can interact.
I just was a
with that.
sword loser.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you were. So it's time for shots. So if everybody get your drinks ready, get your shots ready, all that good stuff.
Keno, get your Sprite.
Get your Sprite for all the people
Gatorade.
who are under 21. And I shouldn't have any right now because I'm pretty lit. But while I do that, you, guys, I don't like to torture you with my music, but I'll play music while it's happening so you get all your stuff ready while we open bottles. And since I own all the rights to this music, I just play it in the background. And this one I'm working on, and I'm trying to get a couple other voices on it to see how it sounds. But whatever.
I know. I have corny jokes.
So, so let's get these shots ready. So which one we gotta do?
That one.
Wanna do that one? Okay. I'm gonna end up doing both eventually. Maybe not on camera, but eventually I'll do it. So this song is called "Unblock Me" by Shoddi.
I'm kind of in there.
Chelle helped me with some of the harmonies and some of the feelings and
I swore to
Idea
you that
one.
I would give up everything. Eventually,
That's
you
all that
even
matters.
had my last name.
stuff. I'll turn it
Patiently
down.
waiting for our forever, baby. Follow the soul, till it's all on me. If we toss it while we stand in the
So
same
this
place.
is
Try to be last
Eagle
in the
Rare.
same race.
The guy at the liquor store recommended it to me. So it's a whiskey bourbon. Y'all got y'all drink yet?
Yeah, my bad.
What we do? Keno, you like the song? If you don't like it, tell me, guys. I'm cool with that. Like my dad tells me to stop singing all the time.
I like that song though.
And I love him for it. Cheers.
Perfect girl, a heart's been compromised. Left all in my love and crying out.
Ooh, oh my God.
Unblock my phone.
Why did he recommend this to me?
Unblock my phone.
Why would he recommend that to me?
I just wanna talk to you, baby. I can't believe it's over. They said that you moved on, accepted and carry on.
How you like it?
Now I can't stay sober, pretending everything is alright. So I'll take this last shot.
I took this last shot for you, babe.
I'll burn it.
This is gonna be the last.
Oh, you didn't even finish the shot. Whack.
I can't do shots like that.
Keep it up,
Dad likes the groove.
Yay!
Got issues to talk about. pick up the phone now.
Yo, baby, turn it up.
You were made for me. Baby, why can't you see that it's just a tragedy? I need you next to me. I'm on my phone. Wanna be the one you call up late at night. When you need me, I'll be right there, babe, on time. We not perfect. Phone. Unblock my phone. I just wanna talk to you, baby.
Thank you guys for listening.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks,
Glad you
guys.
enjoyed it.
So we got.
That makes me happy.
Okay, yeah. Man, Bree said this song is good.
Wait, why you?
It's good. Keno likes all our songs. I can write like it's nobody's business. You can, Marisa? Thank you. Oh, you can write. Yes, thank you. Thank you,
Oh,
Marisa. Yeah, I like that groove.
I love you
that
too,
melody
baby.
too. Dad enjoyed the show. Fun show. Thank you guys.
Love you too.
Man, thank you. I love writing music. I love
it's just fun being
working on it. Yeah, working on it with Chelle. And Chelle helped out with a lot of, and she wasn't in the songs, she wasn't on the vocals, but she helped out with with a lot of
harmonies.
Like
this is what you need to do. This is what I hear. Do it. Nope.
Yeah.
I was the Ike. He was the Turner on this song.
Yeah, yeah.
Now.
Reese is like, unblock my phone now, motherfucker. So,
but I love that sway. I got so caught up in it, and I was like, "This is what needs to be done."
And the way we did it is that like I freestyled it. I basically sung it as I went. So like I went in there and I would spit something out and I let's do it. And I kind of write something, then I go back and put that, and then so it's pieced together, and then the harmonies were pieced together.
Yeah, it's great.
And then I got another singer just kind of looking at it right now. He might redo it and see. I just want to see what his voice sounds like, because he's actually a lead singer. I'm not. We'll see what happens.
I think he should stick with
I want to be a writer,
himself.
not a singer. So.
I know, but I think this song sounds.
We'll see what happens.
He's gonna. Nope.
So if you guys want me to give the song away,
no.
Vote if.
Nope. I'm calling that no, because
B Rolla will do it.
I don't know.
Oh, before we go.
No. The last one, when you try to do Sunshine and Love and he switched it up.
It didn't
nope.
work. It didn't work.
Nope. Ain't doing this one like that.
So I want to give so before we go, I just want to let everybody know, be sure to check out our replays on Facebook or YouTube. There's also a podcast option on most podcast platforms, and the links are in the description. Or just search the Shell and Shot Show. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share all your friends, like Jonathan was saying. Share the live. If everybody out here shares the live, trust me, it'll help. Just go on your Facebook, share the live.
You don't even have to say anything.
Yeah,
just share it.
Just share. You don't gotta say jack. Just share it.
It's right there.
I mean, my parents shared. They were like, "That looks like Dayton. Wait a minute."
And they'd be like,
"That's his. No, that must be his kid." And say they were, "Wow, that looks like Gary." Wait, that must be his kid. That must be their kid. That must be her kid. Whatever. So I want
and I need my friends to like start doing that too.
Friends and family tune in. Whatever. I mean, we get it. It's summertime in Minnesota, and that's where we're getting most of our views. And in the summertime right now, it's lit right now. So people are outside. People are having fun. And because the weather is so great out here, not so much because it's super hot. So nobody's outside. We be outside. We love it.
Oh, we love it. It's in the hundreds right now.
It's in the hundreds, but nobody.
It's been like that all week.
And we love that. But Texans don't love that. So we get a lot of our viewership when it's cold out in the winter and stuff like that, and that's fine. But we do appreciate everybody that is able to come and join us and share this experience with us.
Big time.
I also want to shout out the Bees Knees Home Decor and Gifts. Check them out. We get a lot of shirts from them.
Bees Knees.
I did not get this from them. They might be upset, but I want to order it quick and get it done.
I got something for the bee's knees though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna contact y'all this weekend. 2 different shirts for me and my sister. So just be on the lookout.
Yeah. Oh, before we go, Dad said I was freestyled on in Indy. And in fact,
yes, you were.
In fact,
oh my God.
he was.
But you came with quickness. Came back.
My dad got blazed on the porch at my house in Indianapolis on Tibbs. And like dude just kind of came at my dad. He's like,
for no reason.
He like, cause this guy Will, he used to always freestyle.
Yeah.
And so this is the after show, y'all. We do the after show now. He always freestyle. So he came. My dad was just chilling, smoking a cigar, and the dude said, "I see you smoking on your stogie. I see you looking like an OG smoking on a stogie. Well, nigga, show me." And my dad said, what just happened? And we're like, Dad, you just got freestyled on. It's like, what does that mean? I'm like, man, you got to go back at him. You're like, what am I supposed to say? And so we're like, you got to do a rap back at him. Like, he serves you. I don't understand what it means. So my dad, I'm like, Dad, you got really. And Kobe was there too. Like, you got to clap back. But so my dad got up with a cigar. He said, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he was rapping like old school. It was like, he's like, something, looking like a crazy motherfucker, pants hanging down, sagging, looking like a sucker. I can't remember something like that. Hey, look here, Jack. So anyway, it was.
His was a better comeback.
Dad's was a better comeback because it was like how they talked like back in the 70s or whatever. And we're like, oh, you burned him. And he stopped. He left my dad alone after that.
He walked away like.
So he said, "Good."
Tail tucked between his legs.
That said, "Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye." Yes, thank you. Hydrate. Yes, definitely. Everybody got to hydrate. So that's another one of the reasons why I'm not driving up to Minnesota tomorrow, because I want to hydrate. Rest and get ready. It's been a long week, and I'll drive there Sunday. Yeah.
And I'm still trying to debate if I'm.
Yeah, Mom and Dad. If Chelle comes, we're gonna have dogs. So.
But I'm gonna stay the week and all that, and take my little breaks to go see fam. But I'm staying with y'all if you allow me. I know you allow me, obviously. You know that. You know what? I'm
it's
just
you. There's no choice in the matter.
I'm messing with y'all.
They love their dog.
I just, I know that, and I love them.
Dad, if you can remember what you said to him, because you lit him up.
I know.
And it was like
in the business.
Old school term. Like it was like stuff you watch in one of the movies from back in the day. And he's like walking around looking like a sucker. It was dope. And he did have his pants. The guy had his pants sagged and stuff. So my dad got it.
He looked a hot mess.
With the cigar in his mouth.
He was just a hot mess anyway.
Look here, Jack. It was that. He got him.
You don't want that.
Yeah, he got him. So it was a good time, man. My parents are great.
Oh, they're awesome.
We love you guys.
Love you all.
They're
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Appreciate your time.
Also want to give a big shout out to Just for Wine Podcast. Episode 7 is now online. It's been online for a couple weeks. And it's West Dayton and Sir JD, and they're from Catalyst Productions, 2 rappers, so they're super good. So make sure you check that out. And then Kobe Show is very podcast formatted. There are video versions, but you can check them on all the podcast platforms as well. And it's podcast. So he's got interesting people on there, interesting artists, and it's dope. And he's kind of getting in his bag a little bit now, and more so what he likes to do, because he wants to talk about art in the community of the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul area. So if you're from there, check it out. If you're not from there, please check it out, because it'll give you some insight to what's going on, because we did give you Prince, nigga. So check it out. That's I don't remember, but I love the exchange. It was great.
Oh, it was awesome.
It was so funny.
You served them.
We served them.
In the end, you served them.
You served them up. So there is no show tomorrow. There's no show next week because I will be in Minnesota, turning up with the Fam Bam and doing our thing. Risa, we're gonna hang out.
So a bye week.
Risa, I'm definitely coming to see you Friday, and I may pull up on you on Wednesday. And so let's hang out and have a good time. Can't wait to see everybody. Love you guys. We are about to get out of your hair. Thank you for joining us.
Enjoy the rest of your evening and your weekend.
Yes. Longer show because we're not going to be on next week, and we had a short show last week.
Yeah,
so,
we did.
Love everybody. So anything else you want to say before we roll
just
up
love
out
y'all. Thank you for tuning in and spending your Friday night with us. We truly appreciate it. We appreciate y'all. Honestly, like we couldn't do this show without y'all. So we really appreciate it. We love y'all. Thank you.
Definitely.
Bye-bye.
No cap on God. Peace.
It's a show about nothing, ain't no capping, ain't no bluffing. Topics off the dome, now we showing nothing. Staying in the bag, all we want is the McGuffin. If you politicking, it's the show. Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, yeah. We gonna kick the weekend, it's the show. Pour your gas, sip your drink, pop your pills while we sip. I guess the studio be having, it's the show.